It's finally time. I've read all 10,000 of your comments asking me to make Heavenite armor. I've been putting this off for an insanely long amount of time, but today I'm ready to go on yet another sanity-losing adventure for your entertainment. Please subscribe and like this video to support me back, because it takes an incredibly long amount of time to make them, and trust me, getting Heavenite is not easy. With that being said, let's go ahead and try to find as much as we can and make my first piece of Heavenite armor ever. And we're in! Today's video is an absolutely crazy one. This is one that you guys have been asking for a lot in the comments ever since I made my Gargantuan armor. That's right, we're gonna be building Heavenite armor. So if we come to the forge quickly, I can show you what I have. Currently, I have 7 Heavenites, and what I'm gonna do is combine it with Duranite and also Etherealite to give me a lot of HP, and then I'll just throw in a random ore as well. Maybe we do some Surafal because I've got plenty of those. So technically, I could actually do this already and go for a 44% chance of getting the heavy helmet, but I'm not gonna go crazy and risk it. First thing that I've got to do is get more Heavenite and then go for an attempt on getting the world's first Heavenite armor, maybe, because I doubt anybody's out there making Heavenite armor. Honestly, there's no point to doing this other than the fact that I want to see what it looks like. Heavenite is usually used for weapons. It does absolutely nothing if you make armor out of it, but it might look cool. So that's what we're doing today. First things first, we've got to head up to the peak and we've got to get mining, dude. But luckily for us, we do have an active boost mining on as it's the weekend, so I should be able to mine super duper quickly. And here we are. We're back in the one spot where I've spent my last 4 weeks of my life. Kind of crazy. So the first thing that we have to do is clear out all of these crystals and try to get as many of those crystals, the floating crystals, because this is the only thing that you can get Heavenite from, as I'm sure you guys know, and it's a 1 in 150,000 chance to get. So first things first, let's get some totems down and let's just get mining, dude. Let's go crazy. So the idea is to break as many of these large crystals as possible until we get the floating crystals to spawn in. Depending on my luck, this could either take a little while or it could be quite quick. Low-key, this part is kind of boring, so I'll just see you guys once I clear out all of these crystals. We'll get some Bacha helpers on as well, because this is going to be a crazy grind today.
2 hours later.
Oh, yes! Finally, dude. We've been doing this for about 2 hours. We've got all the Bacha helpers. Look what we've turned this place into. It's mainly floating crystals, and I've just found my first Heavenite. Everybody has been getting cooked like crazy. This one I found myself. So congratulations to me. 1 Heavenite down. Just a couple of more to go. Let's get it. Finally, let's go, dude. Knight has managed to find one, the actual goat of finding ores for me. So with this one, we should now be able to make the first piece of Heavenite armor. Now, I know to you guys, this looks pretty simple. It looks like we hopped on, we were able to get to Heavenite, easy peasy. No! It has been 4 hours just to get to Heavenite. So unfortunately, in today's video, we're not going to be able to make the full Heavenite armor set, but we are going to be able to start on it. So let's go ahead and respawn and start on our Heavenite armor. First things first, I've actually got to come to Recycler Woe to go ahead and recycle something. It's going to be, do I get rid of the cultist dagger? Yes, okay, I've got to recycle my cultist dagger that I made in yesterday's video. Even though it's a really epic dagger, I need the Heavenite that it has. So I'm going to quickly remove the runes from it. Let's come to the rune maker and get rid of these. So I'll take this back, thank you very much, and I'll take this one. Okay, now we can go back to WoW and we can recycle the cultist dagger. So by doing this, I get 1 Heavenite and 1 Gargantuan. Also, what I didn't clip, whilst I was trying to get Heavenite, I managed to find 4 Gargantuans in 1 hour, and it took me 4 hours just to get 2 Heavenite, dude. So 4 Gargantuans on my own, 2 Heavenites with like 15 Bacha helpers. That's crazy, bro. That is actually crazy. That goes to show you how rare Heavenite actually is. All right, let's plug in all of the Heavenites. Let's plug in all of the Duranite, and lastly, we've got to do the Etherealite. Where is it? All right, here it is. So now we have a 47% chance to get a heavy helmet, but we can of course put in some Surafal as well. So I've got to make sure this is only 10%, so let's do some quick maths. 9, 18, 27. So if I put in 3, that's 10%. Okay, so these are the odds that we now have. We've got 49% chance to get heavy leggings, 28% chance for a heavy helmet, 13% chance for a heavy chestplate. This would be incredible. If we somehow get a heavy chestplate, that would be the best thing that we could possibly get here. Now, we do also have the danger of running into this. We could potentially end up getting a medium chest plate, or if we get incredibly unlucky, medium leggings. All right, let's see where my luck is going to be today. 9 Heavenite, 9 demonite, 9 etherealite, 3 Surafal. This is hours and hours and hours of ore collecting just to get this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it looks like we got some leggings, I believe. All right, let's see what's going to be inside of here. Please don't be normal leggings. Yo! Wait, we got wolf? Oh my days. Hold up. Hold up. We actually cooked. Oh my days. Let's go. Nah, this is crazy. Yo, look at the back of them. They're glowing like crazy. I honestly don't think anybody has made Heavenite armor. Wolf leggings, 808 defense. What? Wait, do they have better defense than my Gargantuan? They do. My Gargantuan has 723. Nah, there's no way. There's actually no way. Hold up. All right, we've got to max upgrade these. This is actually crazy. Heavenite wolf leggings, they almost look like etherealites, which is kind of cool. And with it, we get 55% extra health, and we also get reduced incoming physical damage by 25%, has 25% chance per hit. So we got that from, of course, using etherealites and demonite. All right, let's plug these in. Oh. Wow, that went really smooth. Oh, what just happened? Okay, 100% success rate. Do I go for this one? How many legendary essence do I have? Oh, I've got 4. Okay, I've got to go for it. We did it! 100% success rate. We got up to +7. These leggings now have a defense of 1091. But not only that, they also give me 55% extra health. Oh my days, dude. All right, we've definitely got to go for the full Heavenite armor because that would look incredible. Before we take a look at the actual leggings, we've got to put some runes on it as well. I could go for vitality, actually. I could just go for crazy vitality on this. Okay, let's do this. So now, on the leggings, we've got 74% extra health. We also get Berserker, which boosts physical damage and movement speed by 40% for 7 seconds, has a 51-second cooldown, activates when health is below 35%, and of course, shield once again. Dude, they are so much better than my current leggings. My current leggings have a defense of 904. Now, they are only a +5, but still, they are way, way better. And on these ones, I only have 37% extra health. We actually cooked. All right, let's have a look. Here they are. Heavenite wolf leggings. Now, of course, they also have a higher defense because it's wolf. My Gargantuan ones are dark knight, so these are, of course, going to be better. All right, let's get them equipped and have a look at what we've cooked up. All right, here it is. Leggings only. Yo! Wait, these actually look nuts. It's almost like etherealites, but they have a glow right here. So my pants are now glowing. Nah, that is a crazy look. All right, hold up. We've got to put the rest of the armor on and test it against the boss. So this is what the full set looks like. We've got the wolf Heavenite leggings. Oh, everyone's come to check out what I got. And we've got the Gargantuan armor. I definitely have to finish the Heavenite. That will look insane. Full Heavenite will go crazy, especially if we get it in wolf or raven. All right, next up, we've got to go to the bow, baby. And we've got to see how many shots I can actually take before I die. I mean, I could test it against the common ox as well. And one other thing that I could do, I could go into an achievement and increase my health boost. Here we go. We get an extra 20% by doing this. Let's have a look at how much HP I'm losing from 2 common orcs. Yeah, barely anything, dude. Barely anything. Yo, this armor's crazy good. All right, I've got to test it against the boss. We've got to wait 4 minutes. All right, here we go. I'm ready to go in. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to start a 1-minute timer, and let's just see how much damage I can tank from the boss before I die. All right, here we go. Timer has started. We're off. All right, I'm not going to lie. He's actually kind of cooking me. And there it is. That's 1 minute. So after a whole minute, we're just above half health. Now, keep in mind, this is only the leggings that we've made so far in the series, but I will come back and finish it off with a chest plate and a helmet as well. Honestly, crazy start, though. I can't believe we got wolf. All right, I'm going to go ahead and melt the boss. And that's it. Boss is destroyed. It is day 1 of the brand new update being out. Now, granted, this is quite a small update. With it, we did manage to get this brand new pickaxe, which is the Heavenite pickaxe. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's basically the exact same as the dragon head pickaxe, but today we're not here for that. We've already covered that. Next up are all of the brand new weapons in this update. So in order to get them, what you have to do is go to the new island, which is over here this way. We've got to hop onto the pirate ship and of course give this dude some coinite. Take it, my good sir. Thank you. And off we go. So once you've made it to this island, you of course have to go towards the maze. And once we're inside of here, you have to get get to the middle section of the maze. Now, this is going to change every single day, apparently. Today, for me, is still the same time of the update. So it's going to look exactly the same as it was when I first ran this maze. So I know how to get to the middle pretty quickly. But it's also really easy to figure out. Just keep running left, right, and eventually you will make your way there. Now, once you've made it to the middle part, there's, of course, this little dude right here. Oh, I can't see anything through my helmet. He's called Fungi or Fungi. He looks super duper cute, but if we click on him, he actually has his own shop. So I've already managed to buy all of the Fungi potions. Underneath that, though, we have Executioner's Great Axe, we have a Shark's Fang, Crystallized Broadsword, and there's one more, but I've already bought the recipe for it. So I'm going to be buying all three of these, as well as the one that I've already bought. The one that I already bought, I can actually show you which one it is. It's under Great Axe, and it's called an Anchored Straight Blade. So first things first, I've got to make a bunch more money in order to be able to buy those. Now, I do have a quick cheat code for this because I've got my new pickaxe. I'm just simply going to go to the Prismatic pickaxe and sell this off. So if we go to sell tools, Prismatic pick, let's get rid of this, sell, we get 1.5 million back. Nice and easy. Now I'm up to 1.9 million, and I can go ahead and buy all of the new recipes. So we're going to get the Executioner's Great Axe, Shark's Fang, which looks like an insane new dagger, and a crystallized broadsword. The merchant restocks in, oh, is that 4 days? So it looks like we're able to buy more of these potions in 4 days time. Now, I'm also going to be testing these because I actually forgot to test them in the last video. But first of all, we've got to focus on these recipes. So now that I've got them, let's go ahead and respawn. And let's get forging, baby. All right, let's come to the forge. Now, I could make it out of something insane. I'm all the way back up to 25 Gargantuans already. Don't ask me how. Who's the Bacha helpers? And we've got a bunch of Surafal, but I kind of don't want to use them. Let me see. Let me just throw in some random ores in here and see what we can make. In fact, I've got to get rid of these mossy saucets because I'm not using them for anything anyway. So let's start there. Okay, I've got to quickly check where everything is. So crystallized broadsword goes under straight sword, which doesn't make any sense. I would have thought a broadsword is a big sword, but I guess not. We've got the dagger here, the Shark's Fang dagger. That's a 1 in 6. Executioner's Great Axe and Anchored Straight Blade are both under the Great Axe section. I swear this one's meant to be a straight sword, but I don't know. We'll try and get it anyway. And I've just realized there's also a hammer in here. Now, this is a recipe that I didn't unlock, but we can try go for this as well. So let's start off on the easiest one, Shark's Fang. So for this, I'm going to use 3 mossy saucet. That gives me the dagger. Let's see what we're going to get. It's a 1 in 6 chance, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. What is this? Wait, what is this? What? It's covering my whole screen. Wait, was that a bug? What just happened? The hammer hit the very... Wait, oh, it makes a fish? Hold up. It makes a fish? Okay, we didn't manage to get the new dagger, but I did not realize it makes an actual fish. Gladius dagger. What is this, dude? Okay, there's the dagger. There's the fish. I genuinely had no idea it does this. Okay, that's actually hilarious. W devs for that one. All right, let's throw that to the side. Let's just use a different order I don't care about. So I've got some gullibites. Let's use this. I could potentially make a pink Shark's Fang. That'd be kind of cool. All right, what are we making here? Nope, just a normal dagger. Alrighty, we go again. Come on, give me some dagger luck. Yes! Okay, there it is. Recipe number 1 already crafted. Granted, this is the easiest one that I'm gonna get all video, but I'll take it. Oh, yo, wait, that actually looks kind of fire. So it's doing 77 damage with an attack speed of 0.27, bro. Whoa. Wait, what is that attack speed? I can't get my head around this. 0.27? I think that's now the new fastest attack speed in the entire game. Okay, Shark's Fang actually might be kind of a goated weapon. That's crazy to see. Anyways, though, before we check that one out, let's move on to the next one. So now we've got ourselves a straight sword to make. Crystallized broadsword is going to be what we're going to try to get. So 6 ores, let's get it. Got a dagger? What? I got cooked. Oh, I got it. Okay, I wasn't recording because I was just trying to do it as many times as possible. This is like my 10th attempt. I've made it out of prismarine hearts, and I'm pretty sure this is it because I've never seen this before. It kind of looks like a gladiator sword, actually. All right, there it is. Crystallized broadsword. 109 damage and 62 attack speed. Now, keep in mind, I made it out of prismarine heart, so the multiplier is only around 5.5 5x. So 109 damage is actually not too bad. It's also not great because the attack speed is 0.62. So it's definitely not the best straight sword that you can get. And yep, there's all of my attempts before I got that one. All right, well, sick. We're officially 2 down. Let's keep crafting before we check out every single one of them. Next up, I'm going to move on to the Executioner's Great Axe and also the Anchored Straight Blade. Both of these are inside of the Great Axe subsection. I don't know why. I don't know if they actually are both Great Axes. Let's give it a go. So to make a Great Axe, I don't know how many ores it actually takes. Do I need a lot? Oh, no. Bro, how many do I need? No. This could actually be insanely expensive. Hold up. All right, I've put in 26 ores, and that gives me a 56% chance to make the Great Axe. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, I actually don't have to use that many. Hold up. Okay, 21 will do. That gives me a 67% chance and only 23 for spear. All right, let's give it a go. Hopefully, we get the Great Axe. So we're looking for this one or this one. I've actually never made a Great Axe before, I don't think, so I have no idea what this is. That's it. That's it. That's the one. That's what we needed. Okay, I guess it is a Great Axe after all. I really thought this was going to be a straight sword. Oh, dude, wait. That looks so nuts. Nah, that actually looks crazy. That actually looks so crazy. Anchored Straight Blade. 244 damage with an attack speed of 1 second. So it's quite slow. The damage is very good. Keep in mind, this was made out of terrible ores. Prismatic Heart and Yeti Heart. Yo, we did it first try. Okay, so now I just need the other one. For the other one, I'm just going to throw in a bunch of Velchire because I don't care about my Velchire. So let's do 22 Velchire, 67% chance, and we're looking for Executioner's Great Axe. Is this the anchored one again? Okay, it isn't. All right, I'm just going to keep going until I manage to get the other one. Bro, I made another. I actually just made another. All right, let's see how much damage this one is going to do. This one I used Void Star, Frost Fossil, and a bunch of other random ores. I'm just trying to throw in anything just to make them because I want to see what all of these weapons look like. There it is! Anchored Straight Blade. 236 damage. Not too bad. Wait, is this it? I've actually never made the Great Axes, like I said, so I have no idea what I'm making that's new and isn't. I don't think this is it, but I don't think I've ever made this before. So I made it 100% out of Etherealize because I'm slowly starting to run out of ores to make things with. All right, let's have a look at what we got here. So we've got ourselves a greater battle axe. 377 damage. Okay. Oh, dude, I don't even know. Do I just go crazy? Do I do one that's like full Surafal? 22 Surafal, 15x multiplier. Do I just do it? I'm looking for this one. Executioner's Great Axe. So the one that I just got is a greater battle axe. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. Let's do it. What is this? Ah, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Of course, when I use one of my best ores, I get completely cooked. It looks kind of insane, though. It does look really cool. 472 damage. Oh, my days, dude. Honestly, at this point, as you can see, I'm really running short on a lot of my ores. Maybe I do some ores? All right, let me do 13 iron. Let me do 7 frogites and just a couple of etherealites. Come on, please. What is this? Oh, come on, dude. Bro, this is crazy. I've just come up to mine for some ores, and look at this. I'm getting 1 Surafal, but not just one. I literally just got another. I mined 1 rock here. I got 1 Surafal. I mined another and got another Surafal. New pickaxe, new me. Hold up. More Surafal, maybe? Oh, nope. That was short-lived. Floating crystal Heavenite. Watch this, guys. I'm about to go crazy. And it's Velchire. Okay. Back to normal. I've just thought as well, whilst we're up here, why not test out the brand new potion? Now, in order to actually equip it, I have no idea how to do this. Is it going to be in here? Okay, fungi potion. 20% faster mining, 15% extra mining damage, and 15% extra luck boost for 600 seconds. So let me equip one of these. We can plop it somewhere down here. And on top of that, I do still have some Christmas potions. So let's combine these two together and see what's going to happen. Fungi mushroom, Christmas potion. Oh my days, look at this! My mining's about to go insane. Bro, I'm destroying these crystals. Wait, how much damage do I do per hit? 1,400, 1,700 damage. Oh my days, 1,700 damage is kind of crazy. And look how fast I'm mining. All right, anyway, I'm gonna get back on the grind. I'm gonna collect more ores, and then we can get back to the crafting. And there it is. I filled out all my available stash. Let me get back down. Look at this, by the way. 4 Surafals in about 10 minutes. That's pretty insane. Like, I've still got 6 minutes left on my Christmas potion, but I guess I'm just not gonna use it. Anyways, let's get back to the crafting and see if I can finally get this great axe. Let's go! What is this? All right, I'll just get back to you guys once I get it. Is this it? Yeah! Yes, dude, I made it out of the coolest thing yet. I randomly plugged in some demonite, so I'm gonna get a demonic executioner axe. This actually worked out so well. Hold up. I randomly had 20 demonite. Let's look at this. Yo, dude, that actually looks so nuts. Executioner's great axe, 299 damage, made primarily out of demonite and some etherealite. And just to show you guys how many weapons I had to make in order to be able to make that one, it was a lot. All right, so that is officially every single new weapon made from that list. However, there is one more that I'm missing that I'm kind of curious about. Now, I did run out of ores, so I have no idea what to plug in here. Maybe I just use up more of my mossosaucets. The one that I'm super curious about is this, the hammer. So I'm gonna give it one go. Let's see if I can make it. I've never seen this before. I don't think this used to be in the game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. And this isn't one that we had to buy from Fungi. So this was just randomly added in the game. Let's give it a go and see if I can make it. First try, maybe? Nope, we got a colossal sword. All right, I'm gonna give it just one more go. Let's just plug in some random ores again. Do I have anything else I could potentially plug in? Maybe some Yeti hearts? All right, that's looking good. 64% chance for a colossal sword. Please just give me the hammer. Let's go. Okay, I've reached max capacity. That's probably a sign that I should stop. All right, we're gonna leave the hammer for another day. Let's check out everything we've made so far. So, starting with the shark's fang. It does 77 damage. It's made out of gulabite and a 0.27 attack speed. Oh, wow, dude, it's actually quite big as well. For a dagger, that's pretty big. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into achievements, put some attack speed boost on, and let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh. Wait, that is actually nuts. Wait, do I actually go and enhance this one? I'm curious to see how fast I can make this, because it's literally the fastest weapon in the game, I'm pretty sure right now. Oh, we actually just got super lucky. All perfect enhancements. So we've got the 2 rune slots. It's now doing 100 damage, which obviously the damage isn't good, but let's ignore that for a second. Let me just put some attack speed boosts on this bad boy. So we'll do this one, and let's do this one. All right, nice and easy. We've got 34% extra attack speed, plus 20% from my achievement. Let's have a look at it now. So it should be an extra 54% attack speed, which makes it somewhere around 0.13 second attack speed. The fastest weapon in the game. Oh! Wait. Can we take a second to just listen to this? Oh my days, dude. That sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna test it against the mob. Come here, little orc. Come here, little boy. Oh my days, guys. Oh my days, hold up. Potentially goated weapon. Dude, this made out of Gargantuans would go insanely hard. Oh my days, that is so cool. All right, moving on to the next weapon. That one was really cool to see. The next one, of course, is going to be the anchored straight blade. Now, this is supposed to be the hardest one to make. It's a 1 in 6 chance, but I actually got many of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I got a 5th one somewhere. This one has an insane amount of boosts on it, but I think I'm going to go with this one. This one's made out of moonstone, so it increases physical damage by 25% when moon rises. So at night, it does 25% extra damage. Attack speed of 1 second, so it's quite slow. Let's have a look at how it actually looks, though. Okay, I can't see much of it. It's behind me. Ooh. Wait, you hold it exactly the way that you hold a pickaxe? Hold up. Bro, it's the same thing. Okay, so I've basically got a pickaxe on my back, and that's the attack. Okay, dude, this is pretty sick looking. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it. Okay, I just one-shot that dude. Not too shabby. Now, the attack speed is terrible. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of like great axes or colossal swords. Give me something fast. You know, I like the speed on weapons. That's why that dagger, I would much rather use the dagger than this. And it's also way easier to make. So not bad, but it's not for me. Moving on to the next one, which I actually just realized I completely skipped. It's gonna be the Prismatic Heart Straight Sword. This is the crystallized broadsword. On it, I've got increased critical damage by 5%, increased critical chance by 20%, and of course, freeze enemies. 109 damage with an attack speed of 0.6. Now, this actually could be a decent contender for a sword. Of course, Chaos Hellslayer is still going to be better, but this is pretty good, I think. Okay, so you hold it in front of you like this. Now, let's do a few attacks with it. Okay, it's definitely not the fastest, but it's not terrible. Let's test it out on the Elite Orc. Oh, thank you for that, buddy. Yeah, honestly, not bad. Not bad. Like I said, it's basically just another straight sword. It's nothing amazing. It looks really cool. I will say that. It's one of the cooler looking straight swords. That's a lie. There's so many straight swords that look really sick. But this one kind of goes with my armor. I'd be curious to see what this looks like in Gargantuan, because it looks like a gladiator blade. And moving on to the very last one that we've only just managed to make. It was actually the hardest one for me to make somehow, even though it's less rare than these anchored straight blades. I have no idea how I made so many of them and only one of these. Now, this one does 300 damage. It's made out of demonite and etherealite, like you guys saw. It's got an attack speed of 1.05. And this is what it looks like. Oh, okay, no, this is fire. This is fire, bro. Oh my days, that looks so good. With the little black and red VFX around it. Oh, that looks sick. Let's test it on a mob. Honestly, not bad. Actually, not bad. So this one has the potential to do a lot of damage, just like the anchored one. But for me, I don't know. I just like something faster. I don't like to feel super slow when I'm attacking enemies. But if you're trying to go for a super high damage weapon, something like this is for you. If you're not bothered about speed and you just want to smack and destroy enemies, this is great. Now, to finish off the video, I kind of want to prove my point. I'm going to pull out my Gullabite 100 damage dagger. So here's the thing. This dagger actually looks like the worst weapon that I've made based on damage. But because the attack speed is so good, if we were to multiply it out, it means that every single second, it does somewhere around 600 damage, I believe. So it's actually the strongest weapon that I made out of all of them. And to prove that it is, I'm actually going to go up against the boss. Let's see. Can I take on the boss with my poopy dagger, aka my epic dagger? So this is only made out of Gullabite, so it can be a lot better. But let me just try to slice this demon up. So you can see at the top, I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage just because my attack speed is crazy. Wait, can I do like 10 hits per second? Oh my days. The only downside of daggers is you have to be really, really close to enemies to actually hit them. You can see if I'm not on top of the boss directly, even if I stand this far away, I cannot do any damage to him. So I have to get right in between his legs to be able to actually kill him. But for me, it's not such a problem because I've got really good armor. All right, we've somehow managed to get him stuck in the corner. I don't know how I've just done this. And he should be dead very soon. There it is. We got our legendary essence and a golem heart. So the brand new update has just released. Right now, I'm streaming this live. But there is going to be a new maze. So what you guys want to do is spawn in, turn left, run this way. And right over here, we've just found this ferry operator. So let's follow him to the ferry. Follow the strange man onto the ferry. I don't recommend doing this in real life, but in a game, it's okay. Ahoy there, traveler. I run this ferry. Okay, yes, I want to cross to the other side. The fare be 1 coinite. Oh, you have to pay a coinite? Okay, that's fine. I actually have some coinite on me. We'll set sail in 20 seconds. After that, I'll bring the ferry back in 30. All right, we're off. Oh, it actually moves? I thought I was just going to teleport. Wait, hold up. This is actually kind of cool. Wait, can I jump off? So I think you actually do have to pay the ferry price. I don't think you can just run over there. But it looks like we finally have access to this island. So in the past, if you swam over there and tried to run into the cave, it would kick you out of the game. Now, I think we're going to get to enter some sort of a maze. This is pretty amazing. Let's go! We made it. Ferry operator, we are here. Okay, before we get into that, let's quickly go ahead and do the brand new code as well. I think it's Forge Weekend. Forge Weekend? Oh, okay. There is a new code. I don't know what it is. Put it in the comments. Let's go. So, point of no return. Oh, yo. Okay. You fall into this hole called Secret Maze. What broke free still lurks inside. Maze resets every day. All right. So now we've got a masked stranger. Let's talk to this dude. Stares silently. You look capable. Yeah, duh. Who are you? Does it matter? I have work. You need gold. 25 skeleton pirates, 7 Cthulhu, all gone. I'll do it. Get it done. Easy. Wait, does that mean kill them? Oh, yes! I get to go killing. Let's go. Okay, skeleton. Oh, dude. Yo, wait. These guys are actually kind of tanky. Luckily for me, I've got a spear, so I can stay really far back. Oh, wait. This is actually kind of sick. Wait. Can we just take a second to appreciate the character design? Oh, I can't see a thing through my helmet. Oh, yo, we got the Cthulhu. So this is the one that we got the sneak peek of. I didn't think we were actually going to get to fight him, but we do get to fight him. But I kind of want to see how much damage they do. So obviously right now, I've got my Gargantuan Dark Knight's armor on. This guy's doing 20 damage, 16 damage. Okay, so he's pretty weak. They do take a little bit of time to kill, but they don't actually do that much damage back. Let's keep it moving. Let's go this way, that way, this way, that way. Wait, is this even a maze? Because this is just a straight line. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, this way is the end of the maze. This way? Ah, my heart is telling me left. Okay, so far so good. Or maybe not. Hold up. Okay, then right. Right again. I might actually be doing it. Low key, I think I'm locked in. What's around here? Nothing. This way? What's this way? Probably nothing. I'm just going this way to explore. Oh, no, I'm getting lost. No, no, no. Go back this way. Go back this way. This is so hard. I think I did make the end of it anyway, because here we've got this fungi dude. So he's... Oh, dude, the character design is actually so cool. If you're lost, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Let me see your goods. All right, so in here, we now have fungi potion, 20% faster mining, 15% extra mining damage, 15% extra luck boost for 600 seconds. I mean, I've got to buy it to try it, right? Then we've got Executioner's Great Axe. Contains a hidden recipe. Use it to obtain the recipe. We've got Shark Fang. So this is 380,000. I think this is going to be under the axe section. Then we've got Shark's Fang, which looks like a dagger. Crystallized Broadsword, which is going to be a colossal sword. Contains a hidden recipe. Anchored Straight Blade. Oh, we've got to go for that one. We've got to go for that one. Okay, buy. Wait, do I just buy all of them? No, hold up, hold up. There might be a new pickaxe. We keep moving. Go this way. Loki, I think I'm doing this correctly. Oh, I'm so lost. Okay, this is a dead end. This is a dead end. Hold up. I've got to tap into my third eye. My Raven armor eye. Oh, it's still the wrong way. Okay, it's going to be this way. It's going to be this way. Right? Left. If this takes me back to the start, I'm going to crash out. So there's the fungi guy. We can see him right there. So I think we are making some progress. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, bro, this is hurting my heart right now. I feel so disorientated. This way. Oh, no. I get nervous when I see so many openings. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Maybe this way. Oh, where am I? Where am I, dude? Oh, wait, I think I did it. I think I actually did it. Oh, this area looks nice. Wait, I'm going to explore the outer edges of it. Can I put my lamp on? I can. All right, so I believe we've made it to the correct area. This looks like some sort of a boss battle incoming. So over here, we have some... Ooh, we have some angels. Hey, yo. Don't tell Bacherina, guys, but... Wait, let's talk to this one. Zachriel. Can I help you? Please take care of them. Okay, so new quest, maze 1. Wait. Did I not just do the maze? Are you now going to give me a second maze? Have you dealt with the creatures? Let me see. The trial is not complete. Okay, so wait, am I being dumb? Do I have to kill all these? So we have to go back on ourselves to kill a few things, I believe. Let's go this way. Oh boy, now I'm lost. I'm back at the fungi, dude. I'm basically just trying to find some mobs that I can kill, but none of them are spawning in. So obviously, I've made it to the end of the maze. That's one thing, but now I need to find the mobs to kill them to be able to complete the maze. Okay, let me go fully back on myself. So let's go all the way back here. Now I have no clue where I am. Oh, okay, here we go. We found the mob. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, there's nothing this way. We're all the way back at the start.
20 minutes later.
Okay, this is good. This is all that I need. I just need some mobs. Okay, this is good. We're locking back in. This has taken somewhere around an hour because we've had major issues at the start of the update. The skeletons are not respawning and the Cthulhus are not respawning. So I've had to restart my server about 5 times live on stream. It's been an absolute pain, but we've managed to complete Maze Quest 1. So let's come back to the angel and see what he's going to do. Okay, he said, okay, we got a luck totem. I officially trust you with my problems now. Okay, so is that it? Do I now have to talk to this one? No! Now I've got to kill 25 skeleton pirates and 7 Cthulhus. If they're actually not spawning back in, I'm gonna eat my eyebrow. This could have been such a cool update, and yet it feels like a giant L update. Just because it's buggy. Okay, I'm gonna head back the way where I know a Cthulhu definitely is, because I passed him on the way here. So there should be one. I don't think they're spawning in. Okay, it looks like I have finally found a fix. The fix was to join Night server. Inside of Night server, it's actually working. So I guess if the update isn't working for you guys like it wasn't for me, you just have to keep joining servers over and over and over again. And then at some point it should work. So now I've completed 25 skeletons and 7 Cthulhus. I can come over here, do this, and there we go. Now that we've done that, we have to do it one more time, I think. Yep, so now we've got to kill 50 skeleton pirates and 15 Cthulhus. I'm not gonna lie, this quest is very repetitive. It's just the same thing 3 times. Kind of a boring choice in my opinion, but let's go ahead and get it done, and then we can finally unlock the pickaxe, I think.
A little while later.
All right, so after a super long time, they finally updated the servers to the point that it actually works. So I just have to kill one more Cthulhu who's around this corner. Let's get rid of this guy. All right, there we go. He's dead. So now that he's dead, we can run all the way back to the start. Let's go, let's get it. Or should I say all the way back to the end, which I'm actually kind of lost where that is. And now that we've made it here, we can finally talk to the angels again. I'm pretty sure this is the last quest that we have to do, Maze Quest 3. So let's have a look. Yes, I've finished the job already. All right, let's see. Yes, quest complete. Oh, dude, I actually made quite a lot of money from that. I swear I just made like 300 or 400k. Oh, it opened. Yeah! Yes, we're in. Heavenly pickaxe. Wait, what? It costs 2.4 million? It's cheaper than the dragon head pickaxe. All right, before we take a look at that, let me look at the stats. So Prismatic is 650 damage with 72% luck. Dragon head, 750 damage, 78% luck. So where are we at with the heavenly? Okay, so they did increase the luck, but the mind power is less. Now, is that an issue? Wait, low-key, I actually think this is better because you do get higher luck and the mind power difference is only 25. So if you're hitting a bunch of rocks, let's say you hit a rock 10 times, that's only 250 damage difference. But your luck is 10% higher, right? Is it 10%? 85 compared to 78. Okay, it's 7% higher. Honestly, I would actually say this is better. A lot of people in my chat, because I'm live streaming right now, a lot of people have been saying that the heavenly is worse than dragon head. I actually disagree. The luck is higher and the damage is only a tiny bit lower. Wait, but what's the speed? I can't see the speed. Maybe the speed is really bad. Oh, it does 0 speed buff. I've got an idea. So now that we've bought that, let's head outside. I can respawn. So I have 700,000 cash left. And what I'm going to do is take all of the runes off my prismatic pickaxe. So on this one, I've got a bunch of runes where it gives me 36% extra damage. We get 6% chance to drop 1 extra ore from yield and 27% faster mining. So I need to make a lot more cash. Let's go into my stash. Why am I rhyming? Let's go to large essence and I'm going to sell off 25,000 large essence. Don't worry, I can get these back super duper easy. Let's sell off 15,000 of greater essence. Let's sell off around 2,000 superior essence, 2,000 epic. Medium, we'll get rid of 15,000. Small essence, I don't even know, dude. 7. Tiny essence, 7. Okay, with all this, I'm gonna get 2.2 million back. Easy peasy. And there we go. I'm rich again. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna detach everything from this one. Let's do this. Yeah, this is a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back on. So 12% faster mining with 4% chance to drop an extra ore. We'll do that. Now, I did also get a luck plus mining one earlier, which was kind of insane. I got it from the boss. Let's see, where is it? This one, 12% faster mining plus 8% overall luck. So now my luck is at 93% and my faster mining is at 24%. So this is starting to look, no pun intended, pretty good. Okay, then we'll go for some mine power plus faster mining again. And lastly, we could do some more mine power and faster mining again. Actually, that's the only thing we can do. Okay, let's do that. So now in total, I get the 8% overall extra luck increase. So we're at 93% luck. I've got 39% faster mining. I have 4% yield, which is not insane, but every now and then I'm gonna get an extra ore, which is pretty cool. And we get 22% extra damage. So my damage is now, off the top of my head, gonna be somewhere around 900-ish, maybe just under 900 damage. Now keep in mind, I also have active boost mining on. And I get this comment all the time. You guys always tell me I've got to click active boost mining to actually activate it. I don't know where you guys saw that. Like, literally, every time I see this comment, I crash out because that's just not true. And I can prove it to you. Let's go prove it real quick. All right, let's head up here. So if we come to, let's go to a safe spot. If we go to these small crystals, okay, let me show you active boost mining. Clicking it does nothing. So check this out. Okay, oh, wait, that's actually good. 1,100 damage, but keep in mind, active boost mining is on. So we are doing more damage right now. So 1,100 damage, 999 damage. Okay, on average, it's doing around 1,100. Now, let me click this stupid thing up here and watch this. 970 damage, 1,100 damage, 1,000 damage. See, it does nothing. You don't have to click it. You don't have to click it, dude. It just works. When it's on, it's on. You don't have to click this stupid thing that does nothing. All right, anyway, so the pick. Oh, wait. Hold up. I know, once again, I've got active boost mining on, but I think this pick is actually kind of goated. Okay, let's try it with minor potion. Let's go luck potion, and let's put down totems. All right, let's try this out. So I'm going to try on a large crystal. By the way, they lower the HP of a large crystal from somewhere around 25,000 or 22,000 down to 18,000 HP. So it's a lot easier to break. Oh, wait, bro. Wait. How much damage am I doing per hit? 1,300? Okay, 1,300 average. But again, I've got to remind you guys, we've got active boost mining on because it's the weekend. But look at this. Hold up. I'm mining insanely fast. 39% mining speed and 93% luck. All right, loads of people are actually going to say this is a terrible pickaxe. I completely disagree. I think if you have the right runes, this is actually a goated pick. I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes. Let's use up these potions down here. Let's see if I can actually get anything. If I do, goated pick. If I can't, then I don't know. My luck sucks, I guess. Oh, I think floating crystals still have the exact same HP, though. I wish that they lowered the HP of those a little bit, because they're actually super annoying to break. They take a long time to break. Somebody in the chat said that the runes that I just put on would be better on the dragon head pickaxe, but you would have less luck. Dragon head pickaxe has 10% faster mining and 25 extra damage, so barely any damage. I disagree. I would rather go for a tiny bit extra luck on the pick itself and then just put good runes on. Is that a wise choice? I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's an RNG game. You could literally use a Christmas pickaxe and still get the exact same ores. So does it really make that much of a difference? Not really. And this pickaxe is a little bit cheaper. And I just realized I should have bought it whilst I was wearing Goblin. Why did I not have Goblin on, dude? All right, there we go. The potions have expired. In the end, I didn't end up getting anything. Does this prove anything? Absolutely not. In my opinion, this is basically the exact same pickaxe as the dragon head pickaxe. There's a tiny difference between them, and they're almost the same price in value. Over the last 2 weeks, myself, along with the Bacha helpers, have been silently grinding to collect as many Gargantuan ores as possible in order to make the world's first full Gargantuan armor set. This took almost 200 hours to make, and is the grindiest video I have ever done. Please hit the subscribe button to show some love back, as we've all worked incredibly hard to make this possible. And without further ado, let's get into the journey of making Gargantuan armor. And we're in! Recently, I made this ridiculously strong etherealite armor, and the chest plate is the best part. I've managed to get it all the way up to a +8, and it does a ridiculous 1081 defense, because for this, I actually used not just etherealite, I used an equal amount of Surafal, or just one less. In total, this armor took me 4 days to craft, but today we're gonna go even more insane. That's right, I'm gonna start slowly chipping away at Gargantuan armor. You guys have been joking about it in the comments, saying it's gonna be impossible to do. Well, I'm BachaBlox, the creator of the impossible. First things first, we've gotta go back to my favorite place in World 3, which is gonna be up here at the back, the peak. This is where all of the large crystals are. This is where the Bacha's helpers are already doing their thing, and we're gonna join them. We're gonna be grinding for many days just to try and make one set of Gargantuan armor. I'm not gonna pressure myself to get wolf on these ones. If I happen to get wolf, that would be incredible, but if I don't, I mean, that's probably still good enough, because getting a full set of wolf Gargantuan, oh boy, would that take a long time. But never say never. We never know how this series is gonna end. Maybe we get super lucky, maybe I go insane and I just want to keep grinding. Let's find out. Yo, we got our first Gargantua. Let's go. This one was found by Ollie. Shout out to Ollie for finding this. What a legend, dude. Let's go. Gargantua Valchae Sanctis. Now, just to show you guys how much of a grind we've put in, we've been doing it for 2 hours. We're up to 29 Surafals. Like, what? What is going on with the Surafals today? In that time, we've only managed to find 1 Gargantua, 29 Surafals, 45 Etherealite. Honestly, so far, W2 our grind. Yes! Second Gargantua. This one was found by Spark, who's a lesser. Let's go, dude. I'm gonna sneak this off him. Thank you very much. I think he actually wanted this one for himself, but no. Not when Bacha's around. I'm just joking, guys. These guys are helping me. He put Bacha, please don't steal. Oh, I put yo late. Okay, now we're just gonna dip. Yes! I found a Gargantuan myself. Let's go! Look at this. W Gargantuan. Oh, there's some sort of a weird ritual going on around it. Yes! There we go. 1 in 300,000. So, let's have a quick check. We're now up to a ridiculous 39 Surafals in literally like 3, maybe 3.5 hours of grinding. That's insane. I have no idea what's going on here. For some reason, I have 300 Velchire, but most importantly, 3 Gargantuans in 3 hours. W luck today. Wow, let's keep going.
The next morning.
Yes, we found another Gargantuan. On day 2, we actually couldn't grind a crazy amount. So today's day 2, but we've already managed to find 2 Gargantuans in, I think, about an hour. 1 hour for 2 Gargantuans is crazy, bro. What is going on right now? This is sick. We're really starting to build up a good amount already.
The next day.
Yes, so we're on to day, I don't even know what day. We're on a different day, and we found another another Gargantuan. It's actually Ollie that found this one. Shout out Ollie, dude. All right, so in total, if I go into my stash, I actually didn't clip every single Gargantuan, but we're now up to 8 Gargantuans. In order to make one piece of armor, I think I need 10 in total, which is just diabolical. But we're not too far away now. We only need another 2. Let's get it. I'm getting excited. Yes, Ollie found another one literally like 10 minutes later. Wow, that is insane. Look from Ollie. That's crazy. Yo, W Ollie. He's on to 3 Gargantuans now. Let's go. And we're officially up to 9 Gargantuans. W luck. We found another Gargantuan. This one was by Knight. W Knight. Let's go. All right, give me this. Yes, Gargantuan, come my way, please, sire. Thank you very much. Now we're up to 10 Gargantuans. I literally just need one more in order to be able to make a Gargantuan chestplate. That is insane, dude. I'm so excited to do this.
Several days later.
Let's go. It's now like day 6 of trying to get Gargantuans. We got pretty cooked over the last few days. We barely got any. But Knight has just managed to find another one. So in total, I now have 11 Gargantuans, which would be enough to make one piece of armor. Oh man, this is literally going to take me weeks. Let's go. Another Gargantuan, again found by Knight. This dude is the goat for finding Gargantuans. How is that even possible, dude? Oh my days, dude. Knight has found another Gargantuan. This guy's actually carrying this video. This is insane. What is going on? He's found 3 in the last hour. Okay, without Knight, I couldn't do this, dude. He's actually carrying this video. That's so crazy.
20 minutes later.
There is no way this has happened. Knight has found another Gargantuan. It's been an hour and a half, or like 2 hours, and he's found 4 Gargantuans. How, dude? In the same amount of time? I've been on for 4 hours, right? I found 1 Surafal. That's it. And I have like 500% luck right now with the double luck. How is this dude that lucky? And how am I so unlucky? What has happened to the Bacha luck, dude? Ever since I met Knight, he's taken all of my luck. I love and hate this guy. He took all my luck, but he's finding things for me. So W. Yo, we've got another Gargantuan again. This time it was found by Spark, who's lesser in the server. What a W guy, dude. We found, how many is that today? I think we're on 7 Gargantuans today. Oh, that is sick. Let's go. This is unreal, dude. 8th Gargantuan of the day. So far, Knight has found 6, Spark has found 1, and now Jonas has found 1 himself. What is going on? These guys are cooking like crazy today. Wow. Okay, sick. We can definitely make some armor now. How many am I up to? We have 18. Okay, let's get up to 20, and then I'm gonna try to make some armor. Oh my days. I'm mining down here for a different video, and I've just found a Gargantuan inside of a medium red crystal. What? Okay, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. How did that just happen? Let's go. Oh my days. I've got another. Wait. Look at this. That's almost back to back. I got a Gargantuan here, couple of etherealites, and then just another Gargantuan. That is insane. What is happening? Both from medium crystals as well. Wow, we are cooking Gargantuans. Okay, so now in total, I'm actually up to 20 Gargantuans, which is really good. I'm gonna try to see how many more of them I can get. I need somewhere around 30 or 40 to make the full armor set, so we still have a while to go. This is insane. I wasn't even clipping. I've just found 2 Surafals in a row, and Jonas has found a Gargantuan. We're actually cooking down here. 3 Gargantuans in about 45 minutes. All right, this video is finally shaping up to be a really, really good one. Also, we're on day like 7 or 8 at this point. It's been a crazy grind to get these. Another Gargantuan. Yes, dude. Our 4th Gargantuan from the red crystals. Just medium red crystals. It wasn't me that found this one. It was actually Ollie. So shout out to Ollie for getting it. We are going crazy down here. That's 4 Gargantuans in just over an hour. Wow. That is, wow. That is very, very cool. Unbelievable. Right after finding that one, look, it's still in the chat, the previous one. We've just found another one 2 minutes later. So it was Jonas that found this one. I'm actually so confused right now. We found 5 Gargantuans in just over an hour. This is going to be the best run yet. This is awesome. Oh, we are definitely making Gargantuan armor. We're up to 23 Gargantuans. Let's go. Oh my days. I didn't didn't clip the last one, but Jonas got another Gargantuan. If I show you guys the chat, I literally just got a Gargantuan, and now Knight has finally found his first one of the day as well. That is crazy. Back-to-back Gargantuans, dude. Insane. Actually insane. I have no idea what's going on down here, but we've had, I think, 7 Gargantuans now. Crazy luck. Oh, yes! A frog and a Gargantuan inside of one. Dude, this is insane. And this one was found by Lesser, aka Spark. Bro, this is crazy. 26 Gargantuans. Ain't nobody got that. I'll tell you that right now. Nobody's holding 26 Gargantuans. That's mental. So at this point, I think I'm actually ready to start crafting the Gargantuan armor. Oh my days, am I scared to do this. Keep in mind, we're literally 2 weeks into collecting Gargantuans just to try and make this video. It's been a crazy grind. So there's one thing that I want to do first. I want to go ahead and swap over to Dwarf. Oh yeah, Tiny Bacha. Let's go. I always seem to get better odds when I use Tiny Bacha. I also don't know if this is going to do anything, but let's just go ahead and pop a luck potion. Let's come to the forging area and let's start crafting this armor. Oh man, I am so nervous to do this. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to use 8 Gargantuans. Then I'm going to do 8 Surafal. Now, I'm using the Surafal just so that I can buff out the multiplier. Basically, instead of having to use 16 Gargantuans, I can now just do 8, and that still gives me a 20x multiplier. However, I still want this armor to be usable, and also, I need a bunch more ores, because right now, we just have medium leggings as the top thing. So, since I need more ores, I'm actually going to use etherealite as well. Now, this will lessen the multiplier down to 17.03, but by using etherealite, I do get that additional 35% extra health. So, it's still worth it. But now, as you can see, we're only on heavy helmet, and then the next one down is equal with 44% chance on both as a medium chest plate. So, with the release of the red crystal cave, we now have this, Duranite. Duranite essentially gives me extra HP as well. So what I'm going to do is plug in 4 of these, and now I've got a high chance of getting a heavy helmet. Then I've got heavy leggings just underneath that. Okay, maybe I should do a couple more ores though. Maybe one more of each up here. Something like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 46% chance for heavy leggings, 25% chance for a heavy chest plate, or 22% chance for a heavy helmet. There is a small chance that we get cooked and we get the medium chest plate or the medium leggings. Dude, if we get medium leggings, that's going to be actual pain. So in the end, what we've got is a 16.38x multiplier, but we do also gain the extra HP. Actually though, wait. Should I swap around the etherealite and duranite? Because then the multiplier would be higher. 16.5? Wait, what? Is it the exact same? I'm so confused right now. Oh wait, it's 16.3 this way around. So the question is, do I want the higher HP? And the answer is obviously yes. Because duranite gives us 20% extra vitality, whereas etherealite gives us 35%, which is a slightly smaller multiplier, but it should still be really good. All right, here we go. Let's see what we're gonna get. Heavy leggings, heavy chest plate, or heavy helmet. Oh my days, am I nervous. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I think I've got Dark Knight. Oh, we've got a Dark Knight Gargantuan chest plate. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. Oh my days. Oh, that is so nuts looking. Yo, Dark Knight chestplate. 819 defense on Dark Knight, bro. It's not even Wolf or Raven. It costs 39,000 to sell. Yo, that's gonna be world's first. That is absolutely a world's first Gargantuan Dark Knight chestplate, and we're not even done yet. Let's get back to the forge and let's keep this going, dude. Okay, 17 Gargantuans left, so let's figure out what I can do with this. Oh wait, before I do that, let me check out the traits on the chestplate, because maybe I should swap the etherealite. Ooh, wait, that's good. 38% extra health, and we also get shield, which reduces enemy damage by 5% with a 5% chance per hit. So that's not amazing, but the vitality is insane. Okay, yeah, we definitely did it the right way around. That's good. 38% vitality is crazy. So with the full kit, we should be over 100% vitality, which essentially means I'm gonna have double HP and also crazy armor. Oh my days. Okay, let's do that again. That's so exciting. So 6 Gargantuans, 6 Surafal, 6 etherealites, and then we'll just do a couple of these. What's that get me? That doesn't get me anything. Okay, we need more. All right, here we go. By using 8, 8, 8, and 3, Oh, wait, maybe I could do 4. Does that work? 8884? Oh, I'm so scared to try it, dude. I'm so scared. Okay, no, I'm gonna do 3. That gives me a 16.47x multiplier. And we've got 47% chance for the heavy helmet, 28 for heavy leggings. Honestly, in this case, I actually want to get the leggings first, just to get them out of the way. Oh, wait, 21% chance for medium chest plate, though. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Let's do this. 8884. Is that a bad combo? I have no idea. You know what? I'm just gonna try it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's a helmet, right? Oh, it's just a normal helmet. No, dude. Okay, listen. It's still good. World's first Gargantuan. I don't care. World's first full Gargantuan set of armor. Oh my days, though. It looks so cool. It actually looks so cool. Oh, it just looks so good. The defense isn't great. It's 408 defense, but I'll take it. We can compare that to my Surafal armor. Oh, wait. It's actually not that far off. My Surafal wolf helmet has 552 defense, and my Etherealite one has 555. So that's actually not terrible. Wait, how does the armor compare? 819 defense, 772 for the Etherealite, and the Surafal 781. Oh, Gargantuan wins, and it's just Dark Knight. Oh, dude, imagine if we got this in Raven or this. Okay. Listen, it's still good. So on this one, we get 38% extra health as well, and the reduction of physical damage by 7% with 7% chance on hit. Okay, it's still good. So it's definitely not the best. I can do better, but it's okay. We're still doing well. All right, for the last one, I'm thinking, do I just throw in every single Gargantuan? Do I just go crazy here? We could do 999 and 4 of these, or maybe 1 less. Okay, that's good. 9993. That gives me 49% chance for leggings, 28 for helmet. If I got a helmet again, I actually wouldn't be too disappointed as long as it's not just another knight helmet. Imagine we got the crown. That would go crazy. But at the end of the day, I am hoping to just get some leggings, hopefully wolf or raven. All right, here we go. I'm super nervous. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Please. Oh, is this a helmet? I think this is a helmet. And I think this might just be the normal helmet again. Oh, yes! Dark Knight's leggings! Yes! Oh my days. I can't believe we've got 2 Dark Knight. There it is, dude. They look amazing. 723 defense on Dark Knight leggings. 2 weeks of grinding for 3 bits of kit. That is so mental. Okay, so these do 723. How does that compare to my current ones? Ooh, these do 622, so they're definitely better. What about the Surafal ones? 631. Dude, I just wish that we got 1 raven or 1 wolf, because I would really like to see the multiplier then. Oh, well, it's still really good. Apart from this, maybe I keep working on this video. Maybe we're not done yet. Do not click off yet. If there's time left on the video, that means I went insane and I kept grinding to try and get a better helmet. But before we do that, let's come to the enhancer. All right, for this, I've got to swap back to Archangel, even though I actually always get cooked when I'm trying to enhance. Here we go, dude. Enhancing time. Oh, this is going well. Oh, what is happening? That went so well. Okay, now I've got to use 4 legendary essence to try again, but I'm going to pause there for a second. We've managed to get it up to 940 defense. Oh, wow. Helmets, I'm going to ignore for now. I'm going to focus on the chest plate, because I'm going to show you guys how many legendary essence I have. I don't have that many. I've got 22. So we need to get lucky, and we need to get lucky fast. Okay, today is my lucky day. That worked out very well. 1065 defense. Do I try again? Okay, for this, I feel like I have to try again. Oh, I shouldn't have tried again. No, I'm wasting so much legendary essence going for it. Okay, pause. How much do I have left? 6. Oh, boy. Okay, we've got to pause it there for a second. Let's do the helmet. Oh, dude, what? I'm getting them all first try. All right, so the helmet is now doing 530 defense. Oh, my days. Yo, hold up. So adding all of these together, I get 2,535 defense, which is kind of sad because that's 100 less than my Surafal armor. But you've got to keep in mind with my Surafal armor, I also added on a giant amount of vitality, so it is still my tankiest armor, but it also makes me run super duper slow. So the Gargantuan armor is going to be my most practical one, and I didn't even get any wolf or raven. If I can upgrade the helmet, which I'll probably try to do, then our defense is going to be even higher, and also I can upgrade it by using more legendary essence. So our defense should be over 2,600 once I'm done. Anyway, for the time being, I'm going to take all of the runes off that I've got on this armor and put it on the Gargantuan armor. Oh, we could even go vitality. Dude, there's so many options here. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a bunch of these rage marks. This one's good. 10% movement speed. Let's go with that. We've got some vitality ones that I could put on as well. Maybe I do 1 movement speed, 1 vitality. That's not a bad idea. Okay, we'll do a swiftness here. And then I'm going to take some vitalities off of this armor because this is no longer going to be my main armor, finally. It is done. Okay, now we've got swiftness and vitality on this one as well. And same on this one. 10% swiftness, yes. And we'll do this 9% vitality. Okay, so now on the armor, we have 48% extra health on this one, plus 47 on this one, and 47 on this one as well. And then we've got 9% movement speed, 10%, and 10%. So overall, our movement speed is 29% faster, and our vitality is 142%. All right, here we go, guys. Moment of truth. What does the armor actually look like? Here we go. Oh, wait, before I do that, let me invite the guys down. Let's show them what their hard work went into. All right, they're waiting. They're waiting. Here we go. Equip, equip, equip. Oh! Look at the armor, bro. Yeah. Oh, my days. They're taking a very good look at it. Very good look. Wait, let me back up a little bit. Yo, this looks so nuts. All right, hold up. I kind of want to change the race to see what it looks like. Oh, my days. World's first full set of Gargantuan armor. You guys thought I was joking when I said I am the craziest player you'll ever see. Bro, look at the cape. Look at the cape. So now there's several things that we've got to test. One of them is how does it deal against mobs? Okay, it's pretty good. It's definitely not as good as my Surafal armor in as far as being tanky. Because obviously the Surafal armor was made to just be the tankiest armor possible in the game. It wasn't made to actually be used. But this armor is still very, very tanky. So let me go ahead and try it against the boss. As long as I can take a good amount of hits, it's good. Oh, my HP isn't even back up to 100. Okay, that's fine. Let's just test my HP from here. Okay, it's actually good. It's actually good. Yo, we are still tanking so many hits right now. But let's be honest, this is aura. Bro, look at the cape. The cape is the coolest part about this whole thing. It literally glows. I now have the world's first full Gargantuan armor set and a Gargantuan spear. Never been done. Never been done. 2 weeks of grinding, bro. 2 weeks just for this moment. So clearly the boss is doing some damage, but yeah, I can just stay here for a long time, so I'm not worried. Dude, if we can improve the helmet as well, that would be even more insane. And there we go. Oh, we got a mana shard too. Nice. Yep. All right. It can definitely tank the boss. Oh my days, dude. Look at this. This is actual aura. This is actual aura. We're back in the mines, and look what we've just found. Another 2 Surafal inside of 1 crystal. Okay, this is good. So I've come back to the mines to try and get more Gargantuan. At the moment, we're up to 1 Gargantuan. We still need like another 7, and then we can try to remake this helmet. That's right. I'm crazy enough to not just make 1 set of Gargantuan armor. I'm gonna make another helmet. One of the helpers has found another Gargantuan. Where is it? Oh, W, dude. Who's this? Minecraft Pro? What a legend. We're back on the climb of getting more Gargantuans, so we should be able to make this helmet pretty quickly. I think I only need 3 more, right? Oh, wait, no. I need 8 in total, so we need another 5, and then we're back on the helmet making grind again. Epic. Yo, let's go. We've got another Garg. We're now on day, I don't even know of this video. This video has taken me literally 2 weeks to make. And this Gargantuan was found by Shinra. Let's go, dude. This is actually going really well. We're back up to 6 Gargantuan, so I only need a couple of more, and then we should be able to craft a brand new helmet. Hopefully, we don't get cooked again, but we'll find out. Oh my days, dude. Literally a few minutes later, we found another one, so I'm pretty sure it was J. Colo that found this one. Yes! Bacha's helpers are going crazy, dude. Alrighty, we literally only need 1 more, and then we can go for a helmet. This is very, very, very good. So the next part didn't actually record properly. Something went wrong with the recording, but we did find 1 more Gargantuan, and then from there, I went back into the forge and started working on the helmet. And this is what I managed to get. And let's try this again. 16.64x multiplier. Wait, was the multiplier that much better with Heart of the Island? Hold up. Oh, wait, it's so much better. It's so much better. Okay, we are going to use Heart of the Island. I've changed my mind again. I keep changing my mind constantly, but let's go. 8882. What helmet are we going to get? Let's find out. Or there's a chance we actually get medium chest plate. Please don't give me medium chest plate. Please don't give me it. Hold up. Raven helmet. Oh, it's not Raven, but I'll take it. We got a full Dark Knight set. Yo, wait, that's actually sick. I mean, it would have been better if it was Raven or Wolf, but that was actually worth it. We now have full Dark Knight Gargantuan set. This has never, ever been done. Yeah! this. 653 defense. Oh my days, dude. Comparing that to the first one that we made, this one had 408 defense. So this one, the base defense is literally higher than the upgraded defense on this one. That's actually crazy. So I have done the boss a few more times, which means I can actually upgrade this. If I have a look, I have 12 legendary essence. Hopefully that will be enough. Also, let's take a look at the stats. So we got 20% extra health, but we also get reduce incoming physical damage by 25%, has 25% chance per hit. So it looks like I actually didn't get any boost from the heart of the island. I should have put 3 in. That's my bad. I kind of wasted 2 heart of the island on this, but at least it did increase the multiplier, so that's fine. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start upgrading it. Wait, what is this? Oh, there we go. It's working. Oh, so close to a full upgrade. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to stop there because I don't have any legendary essence left, but we have now managed to get all the way up to 849 defense. That is nuts. Just for a helmet, that's crazy. Plus, also keep in mind, we get 20% extra health and reduce incoming physical damage by 25%. That's really, really good. So now I'm gonna put this on 9% extra health. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's put the 10% extra movement speed on it as well. And there it is. World's first full Dark Knight Gargantuan armor set. Let's go! In total, this video took 2 weeks to make. So massive thank you to all of the helpers that allowed me to make this video. I couldn't have done it without you guys. If you guys would like to join the Discord where all of the helpers are and where I am every single day as well, the link will be in the description and top of the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a crazy one to make. And with that, I will catch you in the next one. Oops, I just realized I wasn't even wearing the helmet before. Now I am. Today, I'm gonna put 2 pickaxes to the ultimate test by applying the absolute best Miner Shard 2 runes in order to finally find out what's better, mining speed or mining luck. And make sure to let me know in the comments if you guys still need some more race rerolls. If so, make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username to win. I'll be giving away another 10 if you need them. And we're in. So with the release of World 3, as I'm sure you guys know, we of course have the boss, which is all the way up there at the peak. Now by farming this boss, a drop that you can get is of course legendary essence, which is amazing for upgrading armors or weapons. But as I'm sure you guys already know by now for yourself, you can also get runes from the boss. And of course the golem heart, but that has nothing to do with this video. So this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a super long time. Can I collect enough runes from the boss to make 2 ultimate pickaxes? One made for the ultimate luck in the game and one made for ultimate mining. This way on weekends, if I get the luck bonus, then I can use the mining one. And if I get the mining bonus, then I can use the luck one. Just so that I can always maximize mining and luck. So over the last couple of weeks, I have been killing the boss many times. And each time I had a small chance of getting this Miner Shard 2 dropped. So in total, I can check my achievements and actually see how many times I've now killed the boss, which is a total of 110 times. So you have to kill him 75 times to get an increased damage boost of 20%. In total, I have killed him 110 times. So of course, by doing this, I've collected all of these Miner Shards right here, most of them being Miner Shard 2. And by doing this, oh boy, have I collected some insane ones. Let me show you a quick example of a goated one that I found. Here's one for luck, so I can put this on a luck pickaxe. The best luck that you can get is plus 16%. So I got 15%, but on top of that, I actually also got 6% faster mining. Then I also got runes that I can put on the miner pickaxe that I'm going to be using for mine power and swiftness, like this one where I get 10% extra mine damage and 7% faster mining. But before we can get to equipping runes to make the ultimate pickaxes, I first have to get 2 of the same pickaxe. That's right, I'm about to waste all of my money getting another dragon head pickaxe. Is this kind of stupid to do? Yes, but am I curious to find out how it's actually going to make the pickaxe work? Double yes. So first things first, let's get ourselves into this tiny little red cave. If you guys don't have this unlocked yet, I'm sure you already know what to do by now, but you've got to complete these quests right here, and then you can unlock this, and it costs 2.7 million to buy. Now, a trick around this is that we can actually swap over to the goblin class, which I don't have, so let me do some rerolls quickly until I get goblin. Okay, we got cooked. Bro, human 4 times in a row? What is going on? Wait, am I cooked? Okay, We finally got something new. I got Minotaur before I got Goblin. It's literally 10% chance to get. What is happening? Oh, there it is. Finally. Okay, we got Goblin. So the only thing that I really want from Goblin is bargain. This gives me a 12% discount when shopping. Alrighty, now we can come here to the Dragon Head pickaxe, take a look at it, and we get it for 2,420,000 gold. Yes, I'll buy this. Oh, I can't buy it. Why? Why did I think I could get two? Okay, that was really dumb. No! Change of strategy. Oh, bro, I'm still in goblin mode. So I guess instead of buying the dragon head pickaxe, I'm just gonna use the prismatic pickaxe and my current dragon head. So my current dragon head, let's have a look at what I have equipped. We can come right here to the rune maker and check out the runes that I've got on. So I currently have 16% overall luck. Yes. 15% overall luck. Okay, so I basically went for a luck build on this pickaxe. 9% overall luck. Okay, we'll probably detach that one and put a different look on. I guess what I'm gonna do is make this my luck pickaxe and make my prismatic one my faster mining pickaxe. Okay, let's detach the 9% one. Let's also detach the mine power and the swift mining. So I could put on one of these. I have, oh, this one's really good. 11% overall luck increase with 4% chance to drop one extra ore. I think I actually had a better one than that. Oh, here it is. 14% overall luck increase with a 7% chance to drop one extra ore. So let's go ahead and equip that onto this, and then we can put this one on 15% overall luck increase with 6% faster mining. So we do still get a tiny bit faster mining. So now in total on this pickaxe I have 60% overall luck increase, and keep in mind the max luck increase that you can get is 16% per rune. So I have 16%, 15%, 14%, 15%. So I'm only missing out on 4%. So the max that you could possibly get is 64% overall luck increase. I've got 60%. So we're really close to a max luck pickaxe right here. On top of that, we've got 6% faster mining and a 7% chance to drop one extra ore from mines. So overall on this pickaxe, because it has a 78% luck boost, I now have 138% luck boost just on the pickaxe, not counting potions, achievements, anything like that. So now we can head on over to my prismatic pickaxe and let's make this my mining pickaxe. So currently it does 650 damage. Actually, this should have been the luck one. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. This definitely should have been the luck one because the damage is so much bigger than the luck increase. But oh well, we'll just make this the mining one. So currently I have 12% faster mining. So I can start by putting on this one, which gives me mine power and swift mining. The fastest swift mining that you can possibly get is 12%, by the way, which I have right here. So we've got 12%, 8%, then we've got 12% extra mine power. I think the max mine power is 15, I want to say. Ooh, this one's pretty good as well. 10% extra mine damage, 7% faster mining. It's pretty good. It's like a mid-range one. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one because that's the only one that I have with both mine power and swift mining. So let's plug this one in. On this one, we've already got 15% extra mine damage, but I'm kind of tempted to replace it with this one. 14% extra mine damage, so we'd lower the mine damage by 1%, but I do get 6% chance to drop one extra ore. Yield is actually really worth it, especially when you're mining rocks that only drop one ore at a time. So for example, the floating crystals or those heart of the islands, you can actually get 2 drops from one by mining them if you have yield on. Saying that floating crystal does sometimes drop more than one, but it can drop even more than what it does drop. So it is actually a W rune to put on. So let's go ahead and try that as well. So I'm going to detach the mine power. Let's put on the 14% extra mine damage with 6% chance to drop one extra ore. Now the ultimate thing to have would be to have these mine shard 2s that have both mine power and swift mining. If you had 4 of those, that would be the best thing to plug in, especially if they had a high percentage on them. Unfortunately for me, I only have 2 of them, even after killing the boss over 100 times. So I'm just gonna have to go with 2 of those and then 1 swift mining and 1 mine power. Oh wait, but I could replace the other one with 12% faster mining and 4% chance to drop 1 extra ore. Oh yeah, let's do that. So the one on here that was just swift mining, I'm gonna replace with the swift mining 12% because that's the maxed swift mining that you can get, and 4% yield. So because I have 4% on here and also 6% on here, that gives me maximum yield. The absolute maximum yield you can have on a pickaxe is 10%. So if you try to stack yield many times, it will cap out at 10% overall on the pickaxe. Trust me, I've tried. All right, so now this is the prismatic pickaxe. The stats that we have on it is 36% extra mine damage, 27% faster mining. The absolute maximum faster mining that you can have is 48%. So this can definitely be a lot better, but it's just something for me to work on in the future. Like I said, I really want to get more of these miner shard too that have both mine power and swift mining on them. That would increase both of them at the same time. And then on here, oh, wait, I didn't know that. It actually doesn't stack yield. It only applies one set of yield. Okay, in the past, they did used to double up to 10%, but now it only displays the highest one. Oh, okay, so this one was actually pointless to equip. All right, well, you live and you learn. So let's find out which pickaxe is going to be better. I'm going to put both of them to the test. So I'm going to give myself 10 minutes mining with one of them and then 10 minutes mining with the other one to see which ores we get. Before we do that, though, I'm, of course, going to buy some miner potions and some luck potions. And I'm also going to get some miner totems and some luck totems. So this is going to give me the maximum amount that I can get for both. And then we're going to get mining. Okay, done. So where I'm going to mine is going to be at the peak. I'm going to go all the way to the back of the peak. As I'm sure you guys know, this is basically where all of the large crystals are and you can get the best ores. So the first thing that I recommend you guys do ever before you get into a good mining session is remove these two crystals back here and then take the yetis out of here. Again, I'm sure most of you guys already know about this trick, but yes, you can just take the yetis up here and then get them stuck. Oh, follow me, big boy. Follow me. Let's go. And that's it. By dashing backwards, he now gets stuck up there and we can calmly go here. I've also got to get rid of this yeti, spawn him on the other side and do the exact same thing. All right, there we go. I got both of the yetis stuck out there. You can literally see the edge of them. Now that they're up there, we can freely mine. So I'm going to be starting with the prismatic pickaxe. Oh, bro. What? I didn't even realize that they added VFX to this. Ooh, that's nice. So this is my mine power / faster mining pickaxe with 6% yield on it. So what I'm going to do is drink 2 miner potions, 2 luck potions, and then put down a miner totem and a luck totem. Now, let's just simply get mining. Oh, dude, look at the speed on this one, though. Oh, this feels nice. This feels so good. On a weekend with faster mining, this would go crazy. So the way that I'm going to test this challenge is half break rocks, see what's inside. If it's nothing good, I'll probably just leave it. I'm not even going to count eyesight because eyesight isn't that good if you start to get towards the later stages of the game. I'll only count anything from etherealites and above. So basically, etherealites, Surafal, or Gargantuans. I'm also not going to mind the floating crystals, so I'm going to ignore that one all the way back over there. Even though it can give you Heavenite, it's not going to be worth my time. I'm just going to go for these large crystals right here. Also, I've got to make sure to actually break the medium crystals because I want more large crystals to spawn in. You're kidding! You're kidding me, dude! I got Gargantuan! This isn't even my luck pickaxe! I'm 1 minute and 30 seconds into the challenge and I found 1 Gargantuan already. Okay, well, I guess this pickaxe is now gonna win. What just happened? Oh my days, I literally just found the Gargantuan. Wow, okay. Another thing that I just realized I didn't do, I didn't put the luck boost on. So for the first 3 minutes of this one, I didn't even have the luck boost achievement. And I still got Gargantuan. So there you go, guys. It's not all about luck. Maybe faster mining is actually the better pick. But we're only 3 minutes in, so let's keep going and find out if I'm gonna get anything else pretty good. That could have just been a crazy, rare, lucky moment. Oh, I found a Surafal. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? I'm 3.5 minutes in. We have 1 Surafal, 1 Gargantuan. Okay. That's weird. I haven't even found 1 single etherealite yet, but I have a Surafal and a Gargantuan. Oh, wait, no, I have full stash. Oops, everything's going wrong in this run. Okay. Oh, I don't want to sell this stuff. Okay, let's put a slight pause on. Slight pause. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do the pause. I'll just mine for 9 minutes with the other one. Okay, some miner shards that I forgot to save. Let's quickly save all of these. Oops, oops, oops. And my legendary essence I need to save. The rest I can get rid of. Okay, there we go. Now I've got space. Let's go. We keep mining. All right, that's fine. I'll just take off like 30 seconds from the other pick. We can also take a look at the amount of damage that I am doing with this pickaxe. So I'm doing... Oh, where can I see it? I'm doing somewhere around 1,000 damage per hit. It does vary, of course. Oh, I ran out of totems. Sometimes you end up doing around 850. Sometimes you do 1,100. So anywhere within that range. It averages out to somewhere around 900 damage. Obviously, this could be even higher. If I put these runes on my other pick, if I put them on the dragon head pickaxe, I would be doing even more damage. And mining a tiny bit faster as well. All right, we got ourselves our our first etherealite. So 6 minutes in, we have 1 etherealite, 1 Surafal, 1 Gargantuan. So we got all 3 that I was looking for inside of these crystals. I also have found a bunch of eyesight already. I think 3 in total, even though I'm not keeping track of eyesight. Okay, I found another eyesight. So if I was to keep track of eyesight, I have found 4 in total. Etherealite, Surafal, and Gargantuan so far is only 1. Kind of crazy we got Surafal and Gargantuan though, so this pick might just win because of that crazy luck moment. All right, we've got 1 minute left on the potions, so let's mine for 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna swap over to the other pickaxe. I'm not gonna lie though, having mine power and faster mining feels really nice. I'm of course using the pickaxe super duper quickly, but the mine power also helps a lot. So I'm going through these rocks really fast right now. Oh, and that's it. I've officially ran out of potions. Okay, I'm gonna let the totems run out as well. Let's go ahead and swap over to the dragon head pickaxe. So if you guys don't remember, this one has a 6% faster mining, so I cheated a little bit by putting a little bit of faster mining on this one. Then it has a 7% chance to drop 1 extra ore, and in total 60, that's right, 60% overall luck, which is only 4% away from having the maximum luck possible from runes. So let's do the exact same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a miner potion, luck potion, miner totem, luck totem. Okay, dragon head pickaxe is equipped. I mean, the mining speed actually isn't crazy worse, just because of course this pickaxe is a better pickaxe. So it's not 100% a fair challenge because this one does have better stats than the prismatic one. But I just wanted to see what would be better, using luck or using speed and mine power. So if we take a look at the mine power, yeah, I mean, it's basically the same as the previous one. It's doing somewhere around 900 mine power. So the last one did go up to 1100. I don't think this one does. Not without any runes on, of course. It does somewhere around 900-ish average, which is about the same. It is about the same. The mining speed is definitely slower, but it's not a crazy amount slower either, which is kind of interesting. Also, of course, I've increased my luck and mine power speed and mine power just by using the luck potions and the totems. So if I was to mine without them, this would be a different story, but it's still a fair test because I'm comparing both of them whilst using totems and potions. Also, I've just realized I only put 1 set of potions on. Hold up. Okay, there we go. So we're about 2 minutes in, or we're about to be 2 minutes in, and so far I haven't even found any eyesight. Oh, here we go. We've got some etherealites. I mean, it's nothing amazing, but at least we have found something. Wait, I think I actually got 1 extra thing as well. So yield did kick in there. All right, that's pretty cool. So far, we are 5 minutes in, and the only thing that I've had is 1 etherealite. Not even any eyesight. I have had 0 eyesight. With the last pick, I got 4 or 5 eyesight. With this one, so far, nothing, dude. Okay, let's put down another totem. Nope, nothing in there. On the last one, I also wasted so much time because I had to break the medium crystals. I had to sell things from my stash. Like, there were a lot of things obscuring me, but I still managed to get a lot of good things. What is actually happening here? Is luck pointless on a pickaxe? This is interesting. This is actually very interesting. You know, I actually had a feeling that luck was pointless because I've seen a lot of people get a lot of amazing stuff without any runes on their pickaxe, or just by increasing their mine power and mine speed. And I went for max luck on this pickaxe even before I tried to do the challenge, and I wasn't really getting that much. That's why I wanted to make this video, because I was curious, should I just increase my mine power and my mine speed? Well, with only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, I think we're about to find out the answer. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got another etherealite. I mean, that's something. Dude, we only have 1 minute left. Wait, this is actually kind of unbelievable. So the only thing that I've had is 2 etherealite, literally 0 eyesight, 0 Surafal, 0 gargantuans. Oh no, this is not the result that I wanted. Bro, this looks so bad. 60% luck on this pickaxe. Almost maximum amount of luck. All right, only 10 seconds left. I think this is going to be my last crystal that I can mine in time. Yep, this is going to be the last one. Let's see. Maybe 3 gargantuans are hiding in here. And no. That is crazy. Nah, that's actually crazy. So if I show you guys the chat, with the first pickaxe, we found 1 gargantuan, 1 Surafal, 1 etherealite, and then about 4 or 5 eyesight, but I didn't mind those. Oh, Batcherino's just joined. With the second pickaxe, with the one that's supposed to be a better pickaxe as well, it's the dragon head pickaxe, the most expensive pickaxe in the game right now. The only things that I found is 2 etherealite. That's it. That's literally it. Keep in mind, I also have the 40% luck boost from this. So my luck was through the roof just then. And I only got 2 etherealite. Wow, that has actually blown me away. Of course, this experiment would be better if I repeated it many times just to get a varied result. But I'm gonna stop there. I'll let you guys make of that as you will. Comment down below, what do you think is better, mind power and mind speed or luck? Because I'm really starting to think luck isn't that important on a pickaxe. I don't think it makes a giant difference, so you might as well just mine faster. Comment down below what you think, and with that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Today, I'm continuing the series of making the world's first full Surafal wolf armor made out of the tankiest ores imaginable. And let's just say I cooked so hard that not even the boss can kill me. I'm officially invincible! Also, since so many of you guys still need race rerolls, I'm going to be giving away even more. All that you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username, and I'll pick 10 winners to get 10 race rerolls each. Good luck and enjoy this epic video. And we're in. Today we're continuing on our journey of crafting the full wolf Surafal armor. So just to show you guys off camera, I have been grinding for quite a while already. I've managed to get back up to 18 Surafals. So let's start there. There's a chance that I just get this insanely quick and this video is going to be super short. And honestly, I wouldn't mind that after the last video, because in the last one, it took over 80 Surafals just to make this wolf helmet right here. So let's get back up to the forging station and see if we can get a little bit luckier today, because last time we got completely cooked. So we're going to start with 10 Surafals, 10 etherealite, and 10 mosses saucit. This gives me a 49% chance of getting leggings and a 28% chance of getting a heavy helmet. Wait, should I do one more maybe? Let's do one more. Ooh, okay, this is more interesting. Today we could go for a heavy chestplate or heavy leggings. Okay, let's do it like that. So I need to do 11, 11, 11. This gives me an 11.03x multiplier. And of course, I'm using etherealite and mosses saucit because with these two combined, I get plus 70% vitality. So even though it ruins my multiplier a little bit, I'm gonna be super tanky. All right, let's get it. Forge in 3, 2, 1, yow. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay, these are leggings. For a second I thought I got a helmet. Okay, are they gonna be good leggings though? It looks like maybe not. Yep, okay, we ended up getting the normal leggings. We actually got completely cooked. What just happened? It looks like I might end up with the same fate that I had in the last run of trying to do this, because last time we just kept getting these normal leggings over and over and over again. The only good thing about doing this is that at least I can sell them for a decent amount. I think they're still worth around 19,000. Let's have a look. Oh, 17.8k. Okay, it's still all right. I can make some money back off of that. All right, it looks like we are still getting cooked in this series of making the Surafal armor. So let me get back up into the mines and see if I can get anything good up here. You can see in the chat, I've already managed to get 2 Surafals just before I started recording this video. And because I'm deciding to use 11 Surafals per run, it means that I'm gonna need another 4 just to have one more go at making a chestplate or some epic leggings. Hopefully we don't get as cooked as last video. Let's get back to the mining and see if we can get any more Surafals. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Okay, we managed to find another Surafal. I think it's inside of here. Yep, it is. Once we get this, I only need another 3, and then we can try to craft the armor once again. Let's go. Let's go. We found the last one. Knight managed to find this one. W Knight, dude. Once again, guys, if you want to check out the Bacha's helpers, I'll leave the link to their channels in the description below. I've managed to convince them all to start their YouTube channels, so go show them some love. Go help support them as well, because they're supporting me an awful lot in the last few days. Oh, and we've got some eyesight here as well. Let's quickly grab this, and then we'll give it another go forging some armor. All right, perfect. Here we go. So let's go into equipment. I'm just going to do a fast forge from here. I'm going to use the exact same recipe: 11 Surafal, 11 etherealite, and 11 mosses saucit. Let's make sure we're on armor. There we go. 47% chance for a heavy chestplate. Please give me a wolf chestplate. That would be insane. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, wolf chestplate. Oh, wait. Okay, we didn't get wolf. This is going to be dark knight chestplate though. Let's go. That's still a W. It's not what I wanted, which means I do have to keep going, sadly. But that is still a W. I kind of want to see what this looks like. Oh, wait. Didn't I actually make one of these in the past? Wait. I think I already made one of these. Oh, that is not a W, dude. Why am I getting hyped over a Dark Knight? I need the wolf. I think I'm just excited to see something that's not the normal armor, because recently I've been getting cooked like crazy. Okay, in the end, this one does 552 defense. It's definitely not great, but let's just at least see what it looks like. Oh, yeah, look, you can see here, I have a Surafal Dark Knight chestplate. This one does 519, though, so because I used more Surafal, I think it's got a better multiplier or something. I have no idea. Okay, let's equip this. Let's put on this, and for the fun of it, let's just put on the bad leggings for now. Oh, yeah, dude, look at that aura. I walk and run so slowly. It's actually hilarious. All right, so since we did get cooked on the Dark Knight chestplate, it means, yeah, we have to keep going. We're now going to need another 11 Surafal just to try this again. Oh, the pain of these videos, guys. You don't even understand how many hours go into just one of these videos. Oh, here we go. We've got some Surafal from a luck crystal. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Oh my God. There were two in there. Wait. That is unreal. Two Surafals from one crystal.
Many hours later.
I didn't record a bunch of it, but today we've been on a crazy run for Surafals. If you have a look at the chat, we basically found 5 of them back to back, which is just insane. This is meant to be a 1 in 50,000 ore, and we're going through them so quickly. It's beautiful. So checking out my stash quickly at the moment, I have 33 Surafals, and I think that's enough, honestly. And with the introduction of the Raven armor as well, there's a chance in this video, instead of just getting Wolf, we could even potentially get Raven Surafal armor. However, if I do get Wolf, I'll also be happy with that because I want to match the helmet that we got in the last episode. We already have this one right here that's super tanky because I combined it with Etherealites and also Moss's Saucet. We have 86% extra health just on this helmet. That's crazy. So let's see if we can do the same right now. So I'm gonna go into Forge. Let's plug in the Surafals. I think we need to use 11 of them, then 11 Etherealites, and lastly 11 Moss's Saucet. These two is what gives me 70% vitality, and of course Surafal is what boosts the multiplier. So now we have a 47% chance of getting ourselves a chestplate and a 37% chance to get the heavy leggings. All right, let's get straight into the crafting. No time wasted today. What are we gonna get? 3, 2, 1. Wait, there's a chance that this is Raven. This is either Dark Knight or Raven. Okay, it's Dark Knight. Oh, for a second, I thought we cooked like crazy. I've actually already made somewhere around 3 or 4 Raven chest plates, but I still don't know fully what they look like when they're in the block. Okay, Dark Knight is cool, but it's not Wolf, is it? So we're gonna have to keep going. That's a good start, though. It's actually not terrible. So this one right now is doing 552 defense, which is decent, but it's mainly really good because of these 2 ores that I've used right here. Okay, we're not gonna stop there. We still have 22 Surafals left to go. Let's see if I manage to cook on the next one. So we'll do 11, 11, 11, and off we go again. Same odds as last time. Let's see what we're gonna get. Is this leggings? Oh, why? We got normal leggings. Don't do this to me, game. Please don't do this to me. Not today. We've already gotten so many Surafals in preparation for this video. The only upside of crafting these is I get some money back after crafting them. That's gonna be my mega copium for the day. 303 defense. Ugh, it's not great. Okay, this is gonna be the last attempt before I have to get back into the mines and try to find more of those Surafals. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Please let me cook. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, no. Dark Knight's leggings now? Not again. Is this going to be a repeat of the last episode where it takes me like 90 Surafals just to get 1 wolf? Honestly, I think I have some of the worst forging luck ever. I have decent luck when it comes to ores, and I have very good luck in most games on Roblox. But when it comes to actually forging something, I just get cooked. So this one is doing... Ooh, wait, that's actually really good though. 483 defense just on some Dark Knight leggings. But of course, it's not what we want. So I'm going to get back into the mines and let's just try to find another 11 Surafal at least. Here we go. We're on the Surafal run again. This is 1 down. I need at least another 10 to try and continue the Surafal armor. Oh boy, is this gonna take some time. Here we go. Another Surafal. Wait, this is actually going pretty well so far. We're not going crazy on the Surafals today, but I am already up to 5 again. Oh, let me make sure to favorite these so I don't accidentally sell them. So now I need another 6 at least just to have another attempt at making the armor set. You guys can never tell me I don't grind these videos for you. I am putting in my blood, sweat, and tears every single day just to try and make one epic video. Please hit the subscribe button if you like the videos, because it does help me a lot. Honestly, I've been grinding like crazy on this game. It's insane. Okay, this is gonna be the luckiest moment ever. All three of the Bacha helpers, Spark, Jonas, and Knight, have found a Surafal. This is gonna be top 10 luck moments. Watch this. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. 3 Surafals in 3 ores is crazy. What is going on?
A little while later.
Alright, I'm back after a long time of grinding. This has been a very slow day. We're finally up to 16 Surafals, which means I only have one more chance of crafting this. If it goes wrong, then GG's, because I have run out of the amount of time that I can play today. I've already been on for 10 hours, so if I don't get it now, it's gonna have to be until the next day. I've already got Tiny Bacha equipped, and for some reason, whenever I come to this forge outside, I actually get better luck. So I've got luck potion on right now. I've got Tiny Bacha, which is dwarf, that gives me an extra 5% better forging, and we're at the outside forge. Come on, Sensei Borrow, please give me the borrow luck. I need all the luck I can get right now. Here we go. 11 Surafals, 11 etherealites, and 11 Moss's Saucets. We've got it on the armor, which gives me 47% chance for a chestplate, 37 for leggings. 3, 2, 1, please let me cook. Oh no. No! This is gonna be the normal chestplate, isn't it? Oh, why? All right, well, that was 10 hours of grinding today just for absolutely nothing. 359 defense. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I can't, dude. I'm losing my mind trying to craft this. I'm gonna have to continue into the next day. Hopefully, I have better luck tomorrow.
Several days later.
All right, so since that clip, it has been several days now. We've been grinding like crazy. Our Surafal luck hasn't been too great over the last few days, but I have managed to get all the way up to 49 Surafals. And not only that, with the release of the new cave area, there's also this called demonite, and this actually gives us health as well. So luckily for me, I don't have to do just Surafal, etherealite, and moss saucet. I can also use demonite, get even higher vitality, which is going to be insane. And it also gives me a higher multiplier, because demonite is something like a 13x. So this is what I was using in the past. It gave me an 11x multiplier and 70% vitality. But now what I'm going to do is plug in this demonite. We get 11.28x multiplier and 90% vitality, I think. So this would obviously give me a heavy chestplate, but we can actually lessen this by quite a lot. Maybe even one more time. Maybe even one more time? Hold up. 8 ores only would be crazy. Oh, yo, that's so good. Okay, we've got a 42% chance for heavy leggings and a 37% chance for a heavy chest plate. All right, let's see if we can finally make wolf or raven. So, of course, raven has also been released since we started this challenge. I was initially going to make just wolf armor, but I will take wolf or raven at this point because the difference between them is only 0.5%. So even if you get raven, it's only better than wolf by 0.5%. So it's not much difference in them. Either one of them is super duper good. All right, enough yapping. Let's see what we're gonna get. Wait, is this a helmet? Yes! We got wolf leggings! Yo! No way! Let's go! It looks like my luck is finally back. All right, here we go. Oh, dude. I am so excited to see these. 631 defense just on some leggings. That's crazy good. Okay, let's have a look. So the current leggings that I'm using have 622 defense and 35% vitality because I used etherealites. If we take a look at my new ones, 631 defense. So they have 9 more defense. But not only that, take a look at this, guys. Okay, we've got negative swiftness. I completely forgot about that. Ignore that. Wait, whoa. Wait. I did something wrong. Why do I have 69% extra health? Oh, it's because I didn't do 30, 30, 30, 10. Oh, okay. That's fine. Either way, it actually worked out pretty well for me because it reduced the negative swiftness, but we still got a really high amount of vitality. Okay, maybe we remake this at the end if I have some ores left. Okay, I kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. On top of that, though, we've got reduce incoming physical damage by 19%, has a 19% chance per hit. So overall, this is still insanely tanky. All right, let's come over here and try to make a chest plate. So I messed up by using too much demonite. Demonite gives me 20% health boost, I believe. So I should be using etherealite and moss's saucet mainly. Okay, so if my maths is correct, what I should really do is 11, 11, 11, 5. I believe that's correct. Okay, let's just try it out. Let's just see what's gonna happen. So I've got a 71% chance to get a heavy chest plate. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, is this Raven? Is this Raven? Oh! Back-to-back wall! Yo, we did it. We made wolf armor. No way. What just happened? We got completely cooked when I was trying to make the helmet. And then now we just got wolf leggings and wolf chestplate literally straight away. Yo, bro, it's got 781 defense. Okay, I've got to compare that to the current one that I have. So the current one I'm using has a base defense of 772. This one has 781. But not only that, it has 71% extra health, minus 23% movement speed, so we're going to be moving super duper slow. And on top of that, we've got reduced incoming physical damage by 6%, has 6% chance on hit. Oh my days. Okay. So next up, what we've got to do is come to the enhancer. Now, I did actually stock up on a bunch of these legendary essence. I've been killing the boss many times in preparation for literally exactly this video. All right, so now I'm going to try to enhance it as far as it can possibly go. Hopefully, I don't run out of legendary essence, which there's a good chance that I actually might. I did it. Yes, we've max upgraded it. Okay, so the next one that I need is mythical essence, which currently isn't in the game. So +7 is as far as I can go. This is now giving me a base defense of 1055. So it's actually a tiny bit worse than my ethereal light armor, but with this one, we get 71% extra health. So that's the main part that's going to make us super duper tanky. Let's do the exact same thing with the leggings as well. Yes, we did it. +7 again, 852 defense now. All right, hold up. So now we've got to come to the rune maker, and I need to move some things around. Okay, I'm going to be looking for runes that give me extra vitality, like this one, for example. So I'm going to detach it from my main armor. And let's instead plug them all into this one. Do I have any vitality ones? Okay, 7%. Yes, 8%. On this one, we can do 10%, 7%. Okay, so my vitality can still definitely get higher. I just need some better runes. But let's have a look at how this looks and how tanky I'm going to be. We've already got the Surafal wolf helmet equipped. Let's now do this one and this one. And before we take a look at it, let's have a look at the stats that it provides us. So on the wolf helmet, I get minus 25% movement speed, but 86% extra health. On the leggings, we get 84% extra health. Okay, I need some better runes on this one. Minus 19% movement speed, and also reduce incoming physical damage by 19%, has 19% chance on hit. On the chest plate, we've got 88% extra health. Okay, I've just added up all of the vitalities. In total, I gain an extra 260% HP. And it gets even better than that. I can also go here and put this on health boost. Now, I don't have this maxed out, but it's pretty close. I've got an extra 20%. So that's now giving me an extra 280% vitality. Now, let's take a look at the armor. Oh, dude, this looks nuts. Like, actually nuts. All right, let's see how it's gonna be when I'm walking around, though. Oh, yeah, dude. This is actually aura. Let's run. Slow-mo Bacha run. This looks epic. Somebody put me in an edit right now. This looks insane. So we basically have just under 3 times extra health. So whatever my normal health is, because I'm already level 200 and maxed out, I have pretty high HP. Now I've got 3 times that amount of HP. That's insane. And let me lastly also add up how much defense do I actually get from the armor. Okay, I've just added it up. In total, I'm gaining 2,624 armor and triple health. Yo, this is nuts. I could get my vitality even higher as well by putting runes on, so I could definitely get up to 300% extra health. All right, well, there's only one thing to do. Let's test out the armor against some mobs. So let's start against the elite orc. Is he even doing damage? Okay, here's my HP. So every time he hits me, it goes fully restored. Yo! But he's not doing any damage to me. Nah, that's actually insane. I could literally tank him forever. Okay, wait, I kind of want to check it out on the Yetis as well, because the Yetis can normally do a decent amount of damage. All right, here we go. 2 Yetis at once, please. Surely they'll do some damage to me, right? Guys, I'm basically invincible. Like, look at this. Look how much they've chipped off. Okay, I'm gonna stand here for 1 minute. Let's give them a minute and see how much damage they can actually do. Surely they can take off a bit of health, right? All right, here we go. Let's start a timer. I'm gonna give them 1 minute to try and kill me. Go. And there we go. It's been a minute. It's actually been over a minute because I was stood here yapping for a while anyway. So it's actually closer to 2 minutes that I've been stood here. And yeah, they just haven't done that much damage at all. Now, the other cool thing is, watch this. Every now and then you'll see a shield that pops up on me. That means I haven't taken any physical damage. Yeah, you see that? That black shield that just appeared. And there again. So when that shield appears, that means I've taken 0 physical damage from them. And that's just one of the buffs that I have on the armor. All right, let's wipe these guys. They're probably getting tired. They probably just want to die at this point. I don't blame you, buddies. I would also be upset if I couldn't kill somebody after that many attempts. Well, there's only one more mob that we can test this armor on. You guys already know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Mr. Bossman. Okay, let me just get full HP super duper quick. And there it is. I'm fully healed. Let's get in here. So it's just me versus the boss. I'm not gonna hit him once. Let's see how long it takes him to try and kill me. Again, I'm gonna start a timer because I want to see how long I can actually survive the boss. All right, here we go. Timer has been started. Let's go. Okay, so I've given the boss a minute, and he's done just a tiny bit more damage than the Yetis did. Also, the amount of damage that I've done to the boss is pretty decent as well. He's taken 2,500 damage just by me standing here and chilling. All right, well, there we go, guys. I'm basically invincible now. I almost can't die in this game anymore. That is so crazy. All right, let's put him out of his misery as well. I kind of feel bad for the guy, low-key. Oh, bless him. He's still trying. I feel so bad for the boss baby. My boss baby. Stop trying. All right, well, there we go. That is officially the full Surafal wolf armor complete with the tankiest vitality you can get in the game. I've officially become the ultimate boss. Hey, yo, fire attack. If you want to put me in the game as a boss, that's fine, bro. I'm basically better than all of the bosses that you've got right now. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on the crazy new upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and with that, I will catch you in the next one. I just received an admin weapon from the owner of the forge. This is absolutely insane, and nobody has this apart from the devs. Subscribe if you want the admins to showcase more insanely rare weapons to us. And now, let's get into actually explaining how I got this. And we're in. All right, so something crazy has just happened, and I wasn't recording it because I didn't expect this. So about 45 minutes ago, Fire Attack, the owner of the forge, messaged me saying, can I hop into his private server? He wants to give me something. So I was like, all right, this is big. This is big news. I'm finally being recognized as the ultimate forger. I'm gonna get a Gargantuan Excalibur. Well, not exactly. If I show you my equipment, this is what he gave me. I didn't get a clip of it because I wasn't really expecting that much to happen. I wasn't recording at the time, but he gave me this. And I was like, okay, thanks. Thanks, Fire Attack. Thanks for that, I guess. I'll take it. But he doesn't know how many Gargantuan weapons I actually have. If we have a look at this, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I've recycled so many of them recently to try and get more Gargantuan ores back. I've made almost every single weapon in Gargantuan, including a curved dagger. Like, why did he give me this? So I didn't think much of it. I thought, okay, he's just trying to be nice. He's trying to give me a little gift. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. As I was recording a different video, I came to the recycler and look at this. So I've made my own curved dagger. I was doing something else here, but look what he gave me. So inside of this Gargantuan curved dagger, there's a mosasaurus, a coinite, a Gargantuan, and a galaxite. The admin ore. What? I don't know if he meant to give me this or if he actually snuck it in like an absolute genius, but I think I can actually get it out of there because it's in a dagger. This is actually insane. Like, I wish that I recorded the interaction now. I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was being nice, giving me a Gargantuan curved dagger. I did not. He literally didn't even tell me that this was inside of it. So if you guys don't know, galaxite is an admin ore. There was speculation in the past that you could get it from luck crystals, like those crystals that have a shine on them, but you actually can't. This ore is only available if an admin gives you it. That's the only way of getting it. There is literally no way of getting it in game. If you've seen people talk about that they got it from rocks and stuff like that, they're lying to you. You can't get it. It's only given out by admins, and I think there's actually a spot inside of World 2 where you can get it, or you can look at it. It used to be up here behind the shop. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is here. Okay, so this is the ore. You see this? This is what he gave me. This is the only place you can actually see it in game, but you can't do anything with it. If you try to mine it, you can't get it. If you try to grab it, nope, it doesn't work. But I've got it. I've actually got it. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work recycling it. Enough yapping. I want this. Okay, can I recycle the curved dagger? So I'm trying to get the galaxite out of it. Oh, I think I can. Hold up. Oh my days, I got it. 1 in 1 million chance. What? Yes! Yes! We've got it! Oh my day. Wait, what do I do with it? We've got to craft a dagger, right? We've got to craft the best dagger with this. We've got to go for that karambit dagger. All right, let me get back to world 3. Let's get crafting. This is actually insane. There it is, galaxite. So it's an 11.5x multiplier, which is actually kind of poo. But inside of world 2, this would have been an insane ore, okay? If you got this in world 2, you were chilling. In world 3, it's not as good because obviously we've got gargantuans and things like that. But this was secretly in the game inside world 2. Like I said, though, there wasn't any way of getting this unless an admin gave you it. Maybe there was for a period of time, but now you can only get it from admins. Anyway, so what we've got to do now is put in things that will actually help with the multiplier, but they won't be higher than the galaxite. So I'm going to do... Oh, do we do etherealite or do we do eyesight? Okay, eyesight is a good one. Maybe yeti heart? Yes. And a golem heart? Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, yeti heart, eyesight. This is what I'm going to go for. 1 golem heart, 1 yeti heart, 1 eyesight, 1 galaxite. It's a 9.93x multiplier. We've got 86% chance for a dagger. Or we could actually get a straight sword, which would be crazy as well. So the dagger that I'm actually going to try to get is the cultist dagger. This one is so sick, dude. I need it in my life. All right, let's go. Let's see what we're going to get. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's just black. Oh, first try. Yes. Oh, my days. Let's go. This looks nuts. Why isn't there more ores in the game that look like this? This looks so good. Yes. Oh, my days, dude. Look at the damage. 104 damage, 0.35 second attack speed. Okay, so it's clearly not that good, but I don't care. This is an absolute flex weapon. And there it is. A galaxite cultist dagger. Oh my days. Okay, we've got to upgrade it. We have to upgrade it. Cultist dagger. All right, here we go. I'm just going to spam upgrade. Oh, yo, I got so lucky. Wow. Okay, that was really good. How much legendary essence do I have left? 0. Wow, that's perfect. Okay, so we got it up to the 1.35x multiplier. And it now does 140 damage, which is still not that good, with an attack speed of 0.35. Oh my days, dude. It just looks so good. It looks so good. Okay, before we actually see what it looks like, let's go ahead and upgrade it or put some runes on it. So I'm going to go for an attack speed increase, of course, and give me burn. Let's do this. And then maybe I do a frost spec with attack speed. That would be good. Oh, this one's pretty good. Okay, we've got ice 2, critical chance increase by 11%, and attack speed increase. Okay. All right, here we go. Moments of truth. Was this actually worth getting? I don't know if he meant to give me this, dude. I don't know if this was by accident or if fire attack is a genius. Oh, look at it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The ice actually ruins it a little bit because I can't see the purple aura. Maybe if I remove my armor. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, it looks so good. The fire and ice definitely ruin it. There's like too much going on right now. But just the purple blade looks insane. I'm pretty sure this is the only ore in the game that's actually purple. Oh, dude. Wow. Okay, well, there's only one thing left to do with it. We've got to get killing. First thing that I'm going to test it out on is the Prismarini Spiderini. Okay, let me get my armor back on as well. I don't want to get cooked in this cave. Attack speed boost on. Let's go. Okay, let's test it out against a little spider first. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I feel its power coursing through my veins. All right, give me the big boy. Give me the giant mama spider. Okay, am I doing good? I don't think so. Honestly, it's actually not that good of a weapon, but it's unique. Okay, this is taking a super long time. This weapon sucks. Yes! I feel so powerful, even though I actually don't do that much damage. Okay, I've got to try it against the ball, baby. Come on, bro. Give me the boss. If it takes out the boss, it's strong enough to conquer the whole world. Let's do it. Let's take a quick look at it again. Oh, dude, it just looks so good. It actually just looks so good. I almost wish that I didn't put eyesight on it, though, because it kind of ruins it by having that much ice on, but oh well. All right, let's get in here. Oh, yeah, we're tickling him. We're actually tickling him. This is not going well. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. I'm doing, like, no damage. Okay, here we go. I froze him. Why is it climbing? Bro's doing parkour. Okay, this is taking a super long time. I'm half HP. Just keep slashing. Keep slashing. Let's go. 4,000 HP left on him. 3,000. 2,000. We're doing it. 1,000. And he's still alive. Hello? And he's dead. Let's go. we took out the bomb, baby! And they actually got another frost spec. Hold up. Is it a good one? Yeah, it's okay. Well, there we have it. Somehow, I now have an admin weapon in the game. Finally, the admin saw the videos and they were like, this guy deserves a galaxite. This is so insane. Subscribe if you'd like me to use even more galaxite. Maybe we make a galaxite armor. If I beg hard enough, the devs might actually give me this. So support this video by subscribing, liking it, and comment down below so they can see it. And maybe we might just get our hands on galaxite armor. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Today, I'm finally continuing my series of crafting the world's first full set of Heavenite armor. I'm going to be mining for an insane amount of time to try and get some Heavenite and then attempt to make an epic helmet. Subscribe if you're enjoying this mini-series and let's get into it. And we're in. It's the moment you've waited for. I'm back on the Heavenite armor grind. Now, to get this armor, it's super duper painful. You guys already know this. Getting Heavenite is really tricky. We're not going to be wasting any time. Let's get straight into it. Now, first of all, I've got to make sure I've got the right potions. So we've got luck, minor, fungi mushroom, and we've got the totems as well. Now, currently, it is the weekend for me as I'm recording this video. I have no idea when it's going to release because, yeah, it takes quite a while to get the Heavenite ores. But since it is the weekend, we've got the active luck to boost on. So, first things first, we've got to clear out this bit. We've got to get rid of all of the crystals here. Let's start by actually putting some potions on. Let's not be silly. All right, chill out, Yeti. I'm trying to put some potions on, dude. Okay, let's clear space for this dude to fit through. Come on, buddy, come here. Okay, we've got him stuck. Good. Let's go back. All right, next up, we've got to get some totems down. Let's do one here, and of course, the fungi mushroom potion. So like I said, the first thing that we have to do is clear out all of these crystals because getting Heavenite ores only comes from the floating crystals, as I'm sure you guys know. So it's pretty simple. I've got to break every single one of the large and medium inside of here just to be able to get the floating crystals. This in itself is going to take some time, so I'll see you guys once we have a bunch of floating crystals. Oh, yes, dude. No way. All right, we've got the Bacha helpers on, of course, because doing this solo is an absolute pain. And Brady has managed to find a Gargantuan whilst we're trying to get all of the floating crystals. Yeah, let's go. All right, right now we're also up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floating crystals currently. So we've got to keep breaking these large ice crystals until we get even more of them and then try to get some Heavenite from them. So this is going to take a super duper long amount of time. I'm going to guess somewhere around 12 hours to probably get 5 or 6 of these Heavenites. We've got to really lock it. Straight after a Bacha helpers found a heart of the island. Dude, shout out Quito for this one. That is actually a legendary find. What is he doing down here? We're all trying to go for floating crystals. My guy has just found a heart of the island. That's so crazy. All right, nothing crazy, but I've managed to find myself a Surafal. I mean, at this point, I'll take it. I'll take anything. I need that little bit of dopamine whilst I'm wasting my life away hitting these rocks. Also, we're up to quite a few floating crystals now, so it is going pretty well clearing out all of the normal crystals at least. But unfortunately, still no Heavenite just yet. But we are only like 20 minutes in, so that's fine. Let's go! We got our first Heavenite. I actually didn't get this. I think it was Eminem that got it. W, bro. Heavenite's already locked in. That's one down and many more left to go. Yes, dude. Huge W. I'm trying to mine this large ice crystal to get rid of it. And look what I just got. I got a Gargantuan. So already we've got somewhere around 3 Gargantuans and only 1 Heavenite, which is kind of weird, dude. Like, getting a Heavenite is a 1 in 150,000, but because you've got to get it from these floating crystals that take way longer to break and you get less ores, it's so much harder to find. Like, they should really balance this so it's easier to get the Heavenite than it is to get Gargantuans, because it doesn't really make sense, and also it's super annoying trying to get them. But we keep going. We're still only around 40 minutes in, so we've got time. Let's get it. Alrighty, we're an hour in, and look what I have found for myself. I've got another Heavenite. Let's go! Finding these is super duper tough, but we do have plenty of helpers on. I'm also grinding like crazy at the moment. I'm just gonna keep doing this till we get around 20-ish Heavenite. This is gonna take, like I said, a really long time. It could actually take a couple of days, but I'm ready to do the grind. I'm just gonna buckle down, keep smashing things, watch Netflix in the background until I get enough of these Heavenites. Yeah! Let's go! We got another Gargantuan. This was found by one of the boys in a different server. We're doing well so far. We're doing really well, in fact. I think we've already had something like 4 Heavenites and 3 or 4 Gargantuans. That's really good. Let's keep it going. And there it is! Another Heavenite. Let's go! We've had quite a few of them already, actually. We've only been doing it a couple of hours, maybe a few hours. And we're up to a good amount, which is really nice. But I'm going to take a break for a little bit because there's one thing that you guys always, and I really mean screen always comment on? Yes, it's the quests I have on the side. We've still got the demonite key quest and we've got the lost guitar quest. So this is for those of you guys that keep commenting about it. Let's go ahead and finally complete both of them just so that you shut up. All right, so let's start with the demonite key. Now, in order to complete that, I of course just have to hand in the demonite, which I do already have, so that's fine. I've got plenty of demonite. I can just give it straight to the guy at the back of volcanic depths. Bro, I wish you could mine every rock that easily. That is so crazy. Coming back to World 2 with a World 3 pickaxe is insane. I cannot wait for World 4 to release, dude. It's going to be so good. All right, here we go. Here's the guy that we've got to hand in stuff to. It's Skull. I have the demonite. There we go. We've got the demonic key or demonite key. Yeah, whatever, buddy. And that's it. We've completed that one quest. Of course, I don't need to get this demonic pickaxe because I've already got it. I glitched through here basically when the game first came out, before this was even in the game. So yeah, we've already got this. Easy peasy. Now, the next one is actually all the way back in World 1. So we've got to respawn. And let's travel to Stone Wakes Cross. I actually didn't even know it was called that. That's how rare I go back to this area, but let's go there. So with this one, we've just got to grab the guitar. So obviously, I'm sure you guys know where this guitar is. Of course, I do too. I just never completed it, you know? I always went for the demonic pickaxe. I never felt the need to get this. But let's go ahead and grab the guitar. Now, the problem is I've actually forgotten who Bard is. Is he in the second world? I think he is. Oh, wait. No. I'm being dumb. He's back in the first world. What am I talking about? It's this guy. Oh, bro. He's been crying this whole time. Oh, my days. He's literally been crying for like 2 months waiting for me to return this guitar. All right, here you go, dude. And now he's happy again. Let's go. All right, that was for you guys that keep constantly complaining about me completing these quests. Next up is to just do Morrow, but listen, we'll get to that eventually, okay? All right, I'm gonna make my way back to World 3. I'm gonna keep grinding like crazy, and I'll just see you guys once I manage to find all of the Heavenite that I need, because this is gonna take a really long time. I think it's gonna take an extra day at least. Although we are doing well so far, so we never know. If I grind for like another 10 hours today, maybe I get them all. It just depends how lucky I can get. Oh, all right, just one more thing before I disappear and go grind. We did find another Gargantuan super quickly. Luck is definitely on our side. Active boost is helping a lot here. We're getting a lot of stuff super quickly. I honestly think I'm gonna be able to do this. 20 Heavenite is definitely possible.
Several days later.
And we're back. All right, so I've been silently grinding for a super long time. It's been a couple of days of doing this. Dude, I knew this would take long. I knew this would take way longer than I initially wanted it to. But check this out. After a crazy long grind, I'm finally up to 23 Heavenite and 15 Gargantuans. Now, straight up, massive shout out to the Bacha helpers for helping me doing this. And also shout out to Bacherina. She's hopped on. She's helped me get this Heavenite. All absolute legends. Without you guys, this would not have been possible. So this should be enough Heavenite to not just make the helmet, which we're doing in today's video, but also to hopefully make the chest plate as well, if I get lucky enough. So let's start with the helmet. Let's come to the forge and finally plug in the stuff that I need. Now, I quickly need to figure out what I need. So I think 8 should be enough. Let's do 8 Heavenite. Then we can do 8 Etherealites. We can also do Duranite. So the reason that I'm doing this, Etherealite and Duranite both give us extra HP. And then lastly, I could probably just do maybe Surafals. I mean, I could go crazy and actually put Gargantuans in for that extra multiplier. Is that worth it? That actually low-key could be worth it. 3 Gargantuans? What would it be with the Surafal? Oh, dude, it does give me a better multiplier. Nah! I actually might do it. All right, we're up to 47% chance to get the heavy helmet. We also have a 28% chance to get heavy leggings, 21 for medium chest plate, 4% for medium leggings, and hopefully we don't get either of these two. Hopefully I don't get the leggings either, because if you saw the last video, I actually already have the leggings. All right, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to use Gargantuans instead of Surafal for that extra multiplier. So we've got 15.5x here. Let's see if the grind will pay off. All right, 3, 2, 1. Please, helmet. Please. Please. Is that leggings? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm actually so nervous to find out what this is. It could be a big helmet or it could be leggings. Please. No! No! No, dude, I already have these. Oh, no. I literally already have these. Oh, my days, dude. All right, so they do 871 defense. Now, these could potentially actually be better than my current leggings because I didn't put Gargantuan in my current leggings. Let's have a look. So if we type in heaven. Okay, my current leggings. Ooh, wait, they are better. My current leggings have a base defense of 808. These are 871. All right, I guess I'm going to take these two things off of this one, put it return this one and then just recycle these leggings instead of the ones that we just made, because I used Gargantuan for this, which is kind of insane. I don't know why I did that, but I can guarantee you nobody else in the world is putting Gargantuan and Heavenite inside of armor. I mean, it's completely pointless to do this. Heavenite and Gargantuan should not be used on armor, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm BachaBlox, you know? We're just doing things that nobody else wants to do. All right, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is just remove these things right here. And next up, we've got to come to the enhancer to enhance the leggings that I just made. Here they are. Okay, let's get enhancing. Hopefully we don't get cooked. Okay, we go up to this point. Oh, 1,100 defense. Wait, how many legendary essence do I have though? Oh, I only have 2 left. Bro, I keep running out of legendary essence so quickly. All right, that's crazy though. My previous leggings did 1,091. These do 1,132 and they're only a +6. These ones are a +7. Okay, that's insane. Let me put the runes on this one now. So we'll do this and this. And now these leggings that I just made have a vitality of 73% and 1,100 defense. Oh my days, dude. All right, so now I can come here and let's recycle my old wolf leggings. Oh wait, I'm selling. Okay, so with this, I'm going to be able to get 5 Heavenite back, Demonite, Etherealite, and Surafal. Of course, I'm not going to get the Gargantuan because in these ones, I didn't use Gargantuans. All right, let's do it. We can actually try this again. So hopefully we don't get cooked. Let's find out. Do I do the same recipe, dude? Do I do the Gargantuans? I'm not going to lie. It's kind of worth doing the Gargantuans. 8, 16, 24. Oh, wait. Maybe I only need 1 Gargantuan. Oh, but that gives me a better multiplier. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Exact same recipe. Oh, wait. If I use 1 less Gargantuan, I actually have a higher chance to get the heavy helmet. I have a 51% chance. I do also have a chance to get the medium chest plate, but I think I'm just going to run with this. All right, let's give it a go. Heavy helmet. That's a helmet. That's a helmet. I think we've done it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what just happened? Are we seeing this correctly? Did I seriously just get medium leggings? What was the chance of getting the medium leggings? Okay, I'm just putting in random ores just to see the chance. The chance for medium leggings was 5%. What? No! Oh. If I can't get the heavy helmet, guys, I'm actually going to crash out. This is 2 days of mining just to get this Heavenite. Or 3 days. It's actually been 3 days. It's been 3 days of mining. Okay, I'm going to recycle it just so that we get the things back. So we get 50% of it back. But that means we've already wasted 8 Heavenite. Oh, my days, dude. I'm down to 16 Heavenite. We started on 23. Bro, I'm going to run out of Demonite as well. Oh, my days. This is going so wrong. Do I lock the Wait. If I use more, I could actually just lock the helmet. Maybe that's a smarter option. I mean, this looks really, really dumb on the surface, but I could literally just lock the helmet. Okay, and instead of using 11 Etherealites, I'm just going to put in a bit more Gargantuan, maybe? Is that a good idea? We get 15.7x multiplier. I think this will work. Okay, let me lock the helmet. This is so dumb. This is literally enough to make the heavy chest plate. But there is also a chance that I end up with heavy leggings. Do I just run it? Do I just... Oh, I don't know. I'm so nervous. Do I lock the helmet or do I just run it and go for the heavy chest plate? Okay, I'm going to play safe for today. I'm going to lock the helmet. We only have 1 chance of this. Please just give me Raven. After this video, I need to go grinding for even more Heavenite, which is going to be a crazy amount of pain, but I'll do it for you guys. All right, here we go. 100% chance to get the heavy helmet. 15.7x multiplier. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, there it is. That's a helmet. It looks pretty big. Please don't be Dark Knight. Yes! Oh! Yo! That was so worth it. Okay, I need to get perfect on everything. We just got Raven Heaven Helmet. World's first. Oh my days. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be incredible. Nah, it looks so good. What's the defense? 836 base defense on a helmet. Yes. Oh. It almost has the same defense as my leggings. What just happened? 48% extra health as well, so pretty good. I think the max that I can get with both Demonite and Etherealite is 57%, so we lost about 9% on the HP. But listen, we made up for it on the defense. That is crazy defense. Wow, we got 100% success rate. It's doing 1,086 defense. What? Dude, I literally have... What is this? With just these two combined, 2,200 and something defense. defense with just the helmet and the leggings. And on top of that, we've got the extra vitality as well. So I need to put some runes on the helmet now to get that up to a higher HP as well. Do I have any HP ones? I don't. Okay, there's two things that I've got to do first. One, I need to get more legendary essence so that I can upgrade both the leggings and the helmet. And two, I need to get some vitality runes. So to get these runes, it's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to come up here and just kill as many of these orcs and everything else as possible because they do drop some vitality runes. Oh, here we go. We've got a rage mark already. That could have vitality inside of it. I'm going to grind this for a little while, and hopefully we get plenty of these pretty quickly. All right, I'm back. I actually already recorded this, but I was muted, so I'm going to record it again. I went ahead and grinded for a long time to get more of these rage marks, and with this, I have a 10% vitality on this one and 9% on this one. So in total, we now have 67% extra health. And now the next step is pretty simple. I need to kill the Bal baby many times in order to get more legendary essence. Now, just to show you guys a fun little fact about my player stats, I have already killed the boss 175 times, and I've got 1,000 hours of playtime now and 86,000 mobs killed. Oh wait, what? 86,000 mobs killed, 86,000 ores collected. Wait, how is it exactly the same? Oh, it's not exactly. Bro, how did I get them so close? All right, I'm gonna go kill the boss many times. I'll see you guys once I have plenty of legendary essence, because at the moment I actually only have 2, which is pretty sad.
The next day.
Okay, I'm back. It's now the next day, and honestly, I actually didn't kill the boss that many times, but I have managed to get up to 5 legendary essence. So as long as luck is on my side, we should be able to do this. Also, I realized I haven't even shown you guys this helmet yet, which is absolutely diabolical. So let's see if this is gonna work. I basically only get 1 chance at this. 3, 2, 1. Nope. No! Now I only have 1 legendary essence to try this again. Okay, we're back. All right, I guess that's where we're going to have to leave it. I can't upgrade it any further because I'm all out of legendary essence. So let me just quickly put the rage mark back on. There it is. Well, anyway, it's finally time to show you what this helmet looks like. I've already seen it. It's incredible. Okay, I'm going to take all of my armor off. Here we go. We're back just in the normal blue suit. So next up, let's put the Heavenite leggings on. These do 1,130 defense with 73% vitality, and they look like this. And this is what the Heavenite Raven helmet looks like. Oh yeah! Look at this thing, dude. It's menacing. The only thing we're missing now is the chest plate, which we're gonna do in the next episode of this mini-series. And the best thing about this helmet, guys, I've never shown you it yet. Check this out. Look at that cheeky smile under there. Subscribe if you want to see part 3 of this series where I finally make the chest plate. This is an absolute grind trying to make this, so I would appreciate a like, a sub, all that good stuff. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. 3 weeks ago, we got the release of the Fungi shop, and ever since then, I've been desperate to get my hands on the Night Spear blueprint. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is that day. And not only that, I'm going to try and craft a Gargantuan Night Spear. Subscribe to help restore my sanity, because these videos take an insane amount of grinding to make. And we're in! There is only 1 weapon that I'm missing inside of World 3, and of course, it's the Night Spear. I've now unlocked every single weapon from the Fungi shop. I'm just missing this one. So let's head over to the Fungi shop and see if it's finally in stock today. And here he is once again, Mr. Fungi. All right, let's get in here. Let's see inside the shop. Yes! Finally! Bro, finally we've got the Night Spear. This is the last thing that I've needed from the shop. Everything else I've already bought. Ka-ching! Let's go! We got it! I can finally craft one of these bad boys. We're back on mainland, so let's get this going. 0 time wasted on this one today, guys. We're going straight into the spear crafting. Now, as far as recipes go, I don't really have any, but what I do have a ridiculous amount of are these prismatic hearts. Now, normally I would put in some gargantuans to try and make this spear, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to save my gargantuans for something better, possibly for the Heavenite chestplate that I'm making in the future. Or do I just go crazy? Towards the end of the video, I might honestly just go crazy and do something like this. 7 gargantuans, 7 Surafal, 3 Heavenite. There's a chance I do this, all right? There is a chance, but for now, let's just see where my luck is at today, because I have a ridiculous amount of these prismatic hearts, and I kind of need to get rid of them anyway. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 17 ores, because that gives me a 68% chance for a spear, and a lower amount of 19% for the axe. If I was to do 16, I do get 69% for spear, but axe is 26. So 17 is the magic number. Let's see what we're gonna get. Off we go. Okay, it's looking good. It's a spear. spear. Is that it? What? Did I actually just make it already? Hold up. Did I make it already? Am I being dumb? Is that a different spear? I actually can't remember what the spears look like. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. Night spear, 0.38 second attack speed, 111 damage. What? No way. All right, so one thing about spears, and you guys mentioned this when I was making the gauntlet video, apparently spears, the DPS isn't true. So that's why a lot of you guys were saying that the Gargantuan gauntlets are still the best. So the ones that you can make inside of World 2. And that's why I was a bit hesitant to use my Gargantuans on this spear. But somehow I got it first try, and now I wish that I just used my Gargantuans. Oh, that is ridiculous, dude. Okay, let me go into the stats and let's have a look at the spear itself. So now I've got every single weapon unlocked. I mean, these ones I still have to craft. That's why they're still crossed off. But if we were to compare the stats of Dark Knight gauntlets, these do 10 damage with an attack speed of 0.47. But apparently, according to you guys, they have a higher attack speed because they have to reach a less distance, if that makes sense. So someone apparently made some sort of a spreadsheet where it shows the true DPS. And these are supposed to be the best weapons in the game. But the spear does say that it has 10 damage, 10.125, and an attack speed of 0.38. Also, the really good thing about spears is the attack range is really high. It's 11 studs. Whereas compared to the gauntlets, it's 6 studs. So you can almost hit enemies twice as far away with the spear, which has its own advantages. A lot of the time, you take less damage if you're further away from mobs, because it's a lot easier to dodge their attacks just by doing like a quick dash or something like that. Anyway, I honestly don't know what to do now. I guess we made this spear already, so let me see if I can make it out of Gargantuan. Dude, now I'm just kicking myself. Now I wish that I just did this first try. Okay, so the recipe is going to be 7, 7, and then 3. This is ridiculous because there's no way I make 2 in a row. There's just no way this is going to happen. I mean, we do still have a 1 in 4 chance. Wait. Angelic Spear is a 1 in 8? Is Angelic Spear better? Hold up. Am I being dumb? Okay, let me go through all the spears. Angelic Spear, 9.75 damage, 0.41 second attack speed. Bro, what? Why is it easier to get the Night Spear and it has better stats? Okay, let me try this again. Oh, dude, I wish that I did this first try. All right, here we go. I'm going to do the same thing again. 7 Gargantuan, 7 Surafal, 3 Heavenite, 20x multiplier. We're going for the spear. Let's go, baby. Of course. Yep, didn't see this coming at all. The one time that I used Gargantuans, we end up getting an axe. Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all, guys. Yeah, the Bacha luck is really good when it comes to forging. If you didn't know, I have the best forging luck in the game. That is ridiculous, dude. I don't even know why I'm hitting perfects, because I'm just going to recycle this anyway. What am I doing right now? This is actually so cooked. Bro, I mean, I guess I could recycle it and try again. I could even go as far as to recycle my colossal terror blade, because I'll be honest, I never really used this thing anyway. I could even recycle the savage claws, maybe. Do I have any other Gargantuan stuff? Like, I have so many Gargantuan weapons that I just never use. Like this crystallized broadsword. Should probably just get rid of that. Okay, let's start there. Let's start with the crystallized broadsword. So I'm going to take the runes off of this because these are pretty good runes. So that's blast chip and chill dust too. And same with these savage claws. I never really use these, so let's get rid of this. Okay, and now we can recycle. So crystallized broadsword we'll get rid of, and savage claws we'll also get rid of, and of course the Gargantuan axe that I just made. So I am actually going to get 9 Gargantuans back, which is really good. 2 Heavenite and all the other good stuff as well. Nice, there it is. Okay, we can try this again. Please just give me a spear. Any spear at this point. Any spear. I only have one more chance at this, so let's see if we're gonna cook. Same recipe once again. Here it is. 20x multiplier, 68% chance. 68! Like, surely this works. I mean, ooh, I actually would take a great axe as well. That would be pretty crazy. If we got executioner's great axe. Okay, we've got a spear. This is good. No! I got the trident. Oh, and I got bad as well. I mean, it's still decent. 300 damage, 0.45 second attack speed. Oh, dude, the trident is so much worse, though. 7.5 damage. We're trying to get this. We're trying to get 10 damage. No! Oh, no. You know what this means? I need to go mining for Gargantuans. Oh, boy. Okay, it's time to call that Bacha help us on, because we've still got active boost luck ×2. So we need to get grinding before that disappears to try and get as many Gargantuans and Heavenites, actually. We need loads of Heavenite. So let's go ahead and get these. I'll see you guys once we're restocked with ores. This is going to take a super long time.
The next day.
And And we're back. It's now been over a day. I'm on to my second day of grinding. We've still got the 2x luck boost. I have no idea why. I think at this point, the devs just want us to keep playing this game. But listen, I'll take it because it's made my grind a lot easier. I'm now up to a beautiful 26 Gargantuans. So we're going to try this recipe once again. I told you guys, I'm not going to quit until I get this Gargantuan Night Spear. I need it. I completely cooked myself the other day by trying to go for it, and we ended up getting it, but we got it with Prismatic heart, so I'm back for redemption. And honestly, I actually cannot remember the recipe that I used for this. Was it 7 Gargantuans, 7 Surafal? Is that what I did? And then some Heavenite? Okay, I'm gonna go with this recipe. I'm pretty sure this is what I used in the past. I honestly can't even remember. It's been that long now. We've got the 20x multiplier, 68% chance for a spear. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let me actually remove Archangel, because some of you guys have been commenting saying Archangel is what's messing me up. So let's see if that's true. All right, here we go. 68% chance. Can we cook? No, we can't. Archangel was not the problem. Are you kidding me? What is this? What am I even making here? Have I made this before? I probably have. That is not what I'm trying to make. That's just an axe. Again, this was a 19% chance to get. Curved handle axe. 308 damage, 0.48 second attack speed. Okay. All right, that is not what I wanted. We go again. Here we go. Same recipe. 68% chance. Come on, dude. Don't give me the axe. It's 19%. Yes! This is looking good. Oh! Wait! Is this the compass one? Hold up. I think I might actually stop here. I don't know if I want to risk any more Gargantuans and Heavenite, because this might actually be a goated weapon anyway. Oh, that looks beautiful, dude. Yo, compass spear, 420 damage, 0.47 second attack speed. I mean, I literally don't have any Heavenite left, so I could try it once more. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm going to waste all of my Gargantuans. It definitely isn't worth it trying to make it of a spear. Let me quickly check the index once again, though. Which one did I make? Obviously, I made the compass spear, and it does 10.5 damage, 0.47 second attack speed. The night spear is 10.125 damage, 0.38 second attack speed. So this one does actually do more damage. It's just got a slower attack speed. But hey, listen, I'll take it. That's actually an insane weapon. This might be my best weapon right now. Dude, that is nuts. 420 base damage is crazy. And because we used Heavenite and also Gargantuans, it's got both explosion and angel smite. This is nuts. All right, let's give it a go. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Yes. Oh, okay. It's going wrong. Okay. No, I cannot get past the legendary essence one. Come on, 45% chance. Oh, buddy, no. No, dude, am I gonna run out of essence? Okay, I did it. Now I don't think I have 4, though. Yep, I'm all out of legendary essence. So we got it on the last go, which means we now have 2 rune slots and 546 damage. Yo, that is nuts. All right, let me take it to the rune maker. We can make this an insane weapon. I mean, looking at it now, I probably should have used some golem hearts as well, but listen, it is what it is. This is still a nuts weapon to use, so I'm gonna go for this. Increase physical damage by 15% and increase attack speed by 17%. That's a good one. And then I'm gonna go for blast chip, so cause explosion at location of victim, dealing 37% of weapon damage. So I'm gonna put that on because we already have explosion from the Gargantuan. So now these are the final stats. 546 damage, explosion, dealing 87% of weapon damage, 35% chance on hit, so every 1 in 3 hits does this. We've got angel smite, 50% chance to call upon smite on hit for 30% of physical damage, so every 1 in 2 adds an extra 30% damage. Increased attack speed by 34%, meaning the attack speed is somewhere around 0.35-ish maybe. We've got burn, dealing 20% of weapon damage as fire. We've got increased lethality by 15%, so this actually doesn't do 546 damage, it does over 600 damage per hit. And lastly, we've got freeze, freezing enemies for 2 seconds. Yeah, we actually cooked. So there's 2 things we can compare. We can compare the Prismatic Heart Night Spear, which obviously this isn't upgraded and it's made with a terrible ore. But let's go ahead and try this one first, and then I'll try my brand new Gargantuan Compass Spear. Okay, let's give this one a go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It only sucks because of what I made it out of. And of course, it's not upgraded. But now let's test out this. Maybe my best weapon that I've got. I'm also going to put attack speed boost on. And let's take a look at this bad bad boy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is power, dude. Yo, that looks crazy. Let's have a look at the attack speed. Okay. Yeah. They definitely lie about the attack speed. You guys were right. The gauntlets probably are better. There is no way this is like 0.35 second attack speed. There is just no way. But let's have a look at the damage it does. Okay, pretty good. Can it one-shot a common orc? Oh. Almost. It didn't there. Oh, dude, is this not the best weapon I've got? Maybe I should have used Golem Heart. No, I should have used Golem Heart. That would have made it even better. Okay, it's fine. At least I've got this, though. So if I ever need to recycle, I can always do that and then get some Gargantuans back. So at least it's another Gargantuan weapon that I've got. I mean, it can one-shot common orcs. I just have to get the Heaven Smite. Dude, still an absolutely nuts weapon. I have so many crazy weapons now. Can World 4 just release? Like, I am fully stocked to the rim with incredible armor, incredible weapons. I have nothing left to do in this game. I'm just making incredible things with nothing to do. That's kind of insane. That might be the definition of insanity. Anyways, let's jump in here and let's see how fast we can take out the bow, baby. Come on, boss baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, I'm just going to stand in front of him. Let's see how quick we can melt him. So right now he's on 18,000 HP. Okay, he stunned me. All right, here we go. 17.8k HP. Yeah, definitely not the best weapon that I've got, sadly. I definitely should have used some different ores there, but it is still doing a crazy amount of damage. Still definitely an end game weapon. And to be honest, the end game isn't even that hard. Like, the hardest thing to kill is this golem, and I still melt him pretty easily. Anyways, there we go, guys. The grind has complete. I've now unlocked every single weapon in the forge. I bought every weapon you can buy from the fungi shop, and I've made almost every weapon as well. And I've made almost all of them out of Gargantuan ores too, which is pretty crazy. Hopefully the update comes out soon and we can start playing that. Subscribe for more videos like this, and with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. 3 weeks ago, we got the release of the fungi shop, and ever since then, I've been desperate to get my hands on the Night Spear blueprint. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is that day. And not only that, I'm going to try and craft a Gargantuan Night Spear. Subscribe to help restore my sanity, because these videos take an insane amount of grinding to make. And we're in! There is only one weapon that I'm missing inside of World 3, and of course, it's the Night Spear. I've now unlocked every single weapon from the fungi shop. I'm just missing this one. So let's head over to the fungi shop and see if it's finally in stock today. And here he is once again, Mr. Fungi. All right, let's get in here. Let's see inside the shop. Yes! Finally! Bro, finally we've got the Night Spear. This is the last thing that I've needed from the shop. Everything else I've already bought. Ka-ching! Let's go! We got it! I can finally craft one of these bad boys. We're back on mainland, so let's get this going. Zero time wasted on this one today, guys. We're going straight into the spear crafting. Now, as far as recipes go, I don't really have any, but what I do have a ridiculous amount of are these prismatic hearts. Now, normally I would put in some Gargantuans to try and make this spear, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to save my Gargantuans for something better, possibly for the Heavenite chestplate that I'm making in the future. Or do I just go crazy? Towards the end of the video, I might honestly just go crazy and do something like this. 7 Gargantuans, 7 Surafal, 3 Heavenite. There's a chance I do this, all right? There is a chance, but for now, let's just see where my luck is at today, because I have a ridiculous amount of these prismatic hearts, and I kind of need to get rid of them anyway. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 17 ores, because that gives me a 68% chance for a spear, and a lower amount of 19% for the axe. If I was to do 16, I do get 69% for spear, but axe is 26. So 17 is the magic number. Let's see what we're gonna get. Off we go. Okay, it's looking good. It's a spear. Is that it? What? Did I actually just make it already? Hold up! Did I make it already? Am I being dumb? Is that a different spear? I actually can't remember what the spears look like. Bro, there's no way! There's no way! Night Spear, 0.38 second attack speed, 111 damage. What? No way. All right, so one thing about spears, and you guys mentioned this when I was making the gauntlet video, apparently spears, the DPS isn't true. So that's why a lot of you guys were saying that the Gargantuan gauntlets are still the best. So the ones that you can make inside of World 2. And that's why I was a bit hesitant to use my Gargantuans on this spear. But somehow I got it first try, and now I wish that I just used my Gargantuans. Oh, that is ridiculous, dude. Okay, let me go into the stats and let's have a look at the spear itself. So now I've got every single weapon unlocked. I mean, these ones I still have to craft. That's why they're still crossed off. But if we were to compare the stats of Dark Knight gauntlets, these do 10 damage with an attack speed of 0.47. But apparently, according to you guys, they have a higher attack speed because they have to reach a less distance, if that makes sense. So someone apparently made some sort of a spreadsheet where it shows the true DPS, and these are supposed to be the best weapons in the game. But the spear does say that it has 10 damage, 10.125, and an attack speed of 0.38. Also, the really good thing about spears is the attack range is really high. It's 11 studs. Whereas compared to the gauntlets, it's 6 studs. So you can almost hit enemies twice as far away with the spear, which has its own advantages. A lot of the time, you take less damage if you're further away from mobs, because it's a lot easier to dodge their attacks just by doing like a quick dash or something like that. Anyway, I honestly don't know what to do now. I guess we made this spear already, so let me see if I can make it out of Gargantuan. Dude, now I'm just kicking myself. Now I wish that I just did this first try. Okay, so the recipe is going to be 7, 7, and then 3. This is ridiculous because there's no way I make 2 in a row. There's just no way this is going to happen. I mean, we do still have a 1 in 4 chance. Wait. Angelic Spear is a 1 in 8? Is Angelic Spear better? Hold up. Am I being dumb? Okay, let me go through all the spears. Angelic Spear, 9.75 damage, 0.41 second attack speed. Bro, what? Why is it easier to get the Night Spear and it has better stats? Okay, let me try this again. Oh, dude, I wish that I did this first try. All right, here we go. I'm going to do the same thing again. 7 Gargantuan, 7 Surafal, 3 Heavenite, 20x multiplier. We're going for the spear. Let's go, baby. Of course. Yep, didn't see this coming at all. The one time that I used Gargantuans, we end up getting an axe. Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all, guys. Yeah, the Bacha luck is really good when it comes to forging. If you didn't know, I have the best forging luck in the game. That is ridiculous, dude. I don't even know why I'm hitting perfects, because I'm just going to recycle this anyway. What am I doing right now? This is actually so cooked. Bro. I mean, I guess I could recycle it and try again. I could even go as far as to recycle my colossal terror blade, because I'll be honest, I never really used this thing anyway. I could even recycle the savage claws, maybe. Do I have any other gargantuan stuff? Like, I have so many gargantuan weapons that I just never use. Like this crystallized broadsword. Should probably just get rid of that. Okay, let's start there. Let's start with the crystallized broadsword. So I'm gonna take the runes off of this because these are pretty good runes. So that's blast chip and chill dust too. And same with these savage claws. I never really use these, so let's get rid of this. Okay, and now we can recycle. So crystallized broadsword we'll get rid of, and savage claws we'll also get rid of, and of course the gargantuan axe that I just made. So I am actually gonna get 9 gargantuans back, which is really good. 2 heavenite and all the other good stuff as well. Nice, there it is. Okay, we can try this again. Please just give me a spear. Any spear at this point. Any spear. I only have one more chance at this, so let's see if we're gonna cook. Same recipe once again. Here it is. 20x multiplier, 68% chance. 68! Like, surely this works. I mean, ooh, I actually would take a great axe as well. That would be pretty crazy. If we got executioner's great axe. Okay, we've got a spear. This is good. No! I got the trident. Oh, and I got bad as well. I mean, it's still decent. 300 damage, 0.45 second attack speed. Oh, dude, the trident is so much worse, though. 7.5 damage. We're trying to get this. We're trying to get 10 damage. No! Oh, no. You know what this means? I need to go mining for gargantuans. Oh, boy. Okay, it's time to call that Bacha helpers on because we've still got active boost luck ×2. So we need to get grinding before that disappears to try and get as many gargantuans and heavenites, actually. We need loads of heavenite. So let's go ahead and get these. I'll see you guys once we're restocked with ores. This is going to take a super long time.
The next day.
And we're back! It's now been over a day. I'm on to my second day of grinding. We've still got the 2x luck boost. I have no idea why. I think at this point, the devs just want us to keep playing this game. But listen, I'll take it because it's made my grind a lot easier. I'm now up to a beautiful 26 gargantuans. So we're going to try this recipe once again. I told you guys, I'm not going to quit until I get this gargantuan night spear. I need it. I completely cooked myself the other day by trying to go for it, and we ended up getting it, but we got it with prismatic heart, so I'm back for redemption. And honestly, I actually cannot remember the recipe that I used for this. Was it 7 gargantuans, 7 Surafal? Is that what I did? And then some heavenite? Okay, I'm gonna go with this recipe. I'm pretty sure this is what I used in the past. I honestly can't even remember. It's been that long now. We've got the 20x multiply, 68% chance for a spear. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let me actually remove Archangel, because some of you guys have been commenting saying Archangel is what's messing me up. So let's see see if that's true. All right, here we go. 68% chance. Can we cook? No, we can't. Archangel was not the problem. Are you kidding me? What is this? What am I even making here? Have I made this before? I probably have. That is not what I'm trying to make. That's just an axe. Again, this was a 19% chance to get. Curved handle axe. 308 damage, 0.48 second attack speed. Okay. All right, that is not what I wanted. We go again. Here we go. Same recipe. 68% chance. Come on, dude. Don't give me the axe. It's 19%. Yes! This is looking good. Oh! Wait! Is this the compass one? Hold up. I think I might actually stop here. I don't know if I want to risk any more Gargantuans and Heavenite, because this might actually be a goated weapon anyway. Oh, that looks beautiful, dude. Yo, compass spear, 420 damage, 0.47 second attack speed. I mean, I literally don't have any Heavenite left, so I could try it once more. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm going to waste all of my Gargantuans. It definitely isn't worth it trying to make it of a spear. Let me quickly check the index once again, though. Which one did I make? Obviously, I made the compass spear, and it does 10.5 damage, 0.47 second attack speed. The night spear is 10.125 damage, 0.38 second attack speed. So this one does actually do more damage. It's just got a slower attack speed. But hey, listen, I'll take it. That's actually an insane weapon. This might be my best weapon right now. Dude, that is nuts. 420 base damage is crazy. And because we used Heavenite and also Gargantuans, it's got both explosion and angel smite. This is nuts. All right, let's give it a go. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Yes. Oh, okay. It's going wrong. Okay. No, no, I cannot get past the legendary essence one. Come on, 45% chance. Oh, buddy, no. No, dude, am I gonna run out of essence? Okay, I did it. Now I don't think I have 4, though. Yep, I'm all out of legendary essence. So we got it on the last go, which means we now have 2 rune slots and 546 damage. Yo, that is nuts. All right, let me take it to the rune maker. We can make this an insane weapon. I mean, looking at it now, I probably should have used some golem hearts as well. But listen, it is what it is. This is still a nuts weapon to use. So I'm going to go for this. Increase physical damage by 15% and increase attack speed by 17%. That's a good one. And then I'm going to go for blast chip. So cause explosion at location of victim, dealing 37% of weapon damage. So I'm going to put that on because we already have explosion from the Gargantuan. So now these are the final stats. 546 damage, explosion, dealing 87% of weapon damage, 35% chance on hit. So every 1 in 3 hits does this. We've got angel smite, 50% chance to call upon smite on hit for 30% of physical damage. So every 1 in 2 adds an extra 30% damage. Increased attack speed by 34%, meaning the attack speed is somewhere around 0.35-ish maybe. We've got burn, dealing 20% of weapon damage as fire. We've got increased lethality by 15%. So this actually doesn't do 546 damage. It does over 600 damage per hit. And lastly, we've got freeze, freezing enemies for 2 seconds. Yeah! We actually cooked! So there's 2 things we can compare. We can compare the Prismatic Heart Night Spear, which obviously this isn't upgraded and it's made with a terrible ore. But let's go ahead and try this one first, and then I'll try my brand new Gargantuan Compass Spear. Okay, let's give this one a go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It only sucks because of what I made it out of. And of course, it's not upgraded. But now let's test out this. Maybe my best weapon that I've got. I'm also going to put attack speed boost on. And let's take a look at this bad boy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is power, dude. Yo, that looks crazy. Let's have a look at the attack speed. Okay. Yeah. They definitely lie about the attack speed. You guys were right. The gauntlets probably are better. There is no way this is like 0.35 second attack speed. There is just no way. But let's have a look at the damage it does. Okay, pretty good. Can it one-shot a common orc? Oh. Almost. It didn't there. Oh, dude, is this not the best weapon I've got? Maybe I should have used Golem Heart. No, I should have used Golem Heart. That would have made it even better. Okay, it's fine. At least I've got this, though. So if I ever need to recycle, I can always do that and then get some Gargantuans back. So at least it's another Gargantuan weapon that I've got. I'm in a can one-shot common orcs. I just have to get the Heaven Smite. Dude, still an absolutely nuts weapon. I have so many crazy weapons now. Can World 4 just release? Like, I am fully stocked to the rim with incredible armor, incredible weapons. I have nothing left to do in this game. I'm just making incredible things with nothing to do. That's kind of insane. That might be the definition of insanity. Anyways, let's jump in here and let's see how fast we can take out the bow, baby. Come on, boss baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, I'm just going to stand in front of him. Let's see how quick we can melt him. So right now he's on 18,000 HP. Okay, he stunned me. All right, here we go. 17.8k HP. Yeah, definitely not the best weapon that I've got, sadly. I definitely should have used some different ores there, but it is still doing a crazy amount of damage. Still definitely an end game weapon. And to be honest, the end game isn't even that hard. Like, the hardest thing to kill is this golem, and I still melt him pretty easily. Anyways, there we go, guys. The grind has complete. I've now unlocked every single weapon in the forge. I bought every weapon you can buy from the fungi shop, and I've made almost every weapon as well. And I've made almost all of them out of Gargantuan ores too, which is pretty crazy. Hopefully the update comes out soon and we can start playing that. Subscribe for more videos like this, and with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's now been 5 weeks since the last island update on the forge, but huge news for forgers. We're getting island 4 very, very soon, and I'm going to show you all of the new mobs, ores, pickaxes, and what you need to do before it releases so that you don't get stuck. Subscribe for more forge content, or I will become a brain rotter. And we're in. I have some insane things to share with you guys today, and we're gonna jump straight into it. So of course, Island 4 is still not in the forge, but I have spoken to the owner of the game, Fire Attack. I've confirmed that it's actually unfortunately not gonna happen this weekend, and there's even a small chance it doesn't happen next weekend. It could be the weekend after, but we've got some public leaks, and I've got some super secret leaks to show you today of what you can expect in Island 4, and of course how you can prepare for it, because you do have to be prepared for this update. If you're not, you're probably gonna fall behind, and it's not gonna be that enjoyable for you. Let's get straight into it. So we're gonna be taking a look at the brand new map first. So this is the first thing that we can see. Now, right at the very end of this, you can see a giant glowing tree. Later on, I'm gonna show you the full picture of this. To me, this looks like some sort of a divine area, maybe where you can get some crazy ores, fight a crazy boss, which I'm also gonna show later in the video, or maybe it's just some sort of a divine area. I have no idea just yet, but that's the first picture that we've got of the brand new map. Now, if you didn't know, this map is actually featured on this kind of Japanese theme, and in this picture you can clearly tell because we've got this really cute bridge to the left. We've got nice lanterns all over the place, but if we zoom in on the buildings in the back, you can see it's this Japanese themed style building, which to me is the perfect update. Give me more katanas, give me more epic Japanese weapons and mobs and trees and everything. I'm sure we all love anime, we all love Japan. Let's go. Now, in this third image, I've actually got an inkling this is inside of the tree. So if we go back to the first image that I showed you, inside of the tree, it has these yellow coils. And if we go back to the third image, on the right side, you can actually see these yellow coils. So I'm starting to think this is probably inside of the tree. It could just be in a cave as well. I have no idea. I'm just speculating, but it looks really nice. It looks super nicely lit, which is really good because one area that they messed up, in my opinion, is this bit inside of Island 3, the Crimson Depths. In here, I don't know, dude, the lighting kind of sucks. It's super duper dark. It's really hard to see ores. It's really hard to actually see some of the crystals. So the fact that they're making areas brighter in Island 4 is really, really good. Alrighty, moving on. Let's go to the next leak that we've got. Oh, here it is. Now this, once again, it clearly shows you it's this Japanese style map because we've got the gates that you can see at the back there, the red gates. Again, just looks super nice, looks really well built. And guys, I actually know the map builder that built this game, and I'm gonna let you in on a quick little secret. Don't share this with anybody. I have worked with this map builder for my very own project. Shh, don't tell anyone that I've got my very own project. And he's an absolute goat, so I already know this map is gonna be incredible. All right, moving on to the next image, we've got map 5. Now, once again, this is the giant tree that we saw in the first image, but if you take a look down at the bottom left, we can see the rune maker. So this is gonna be the central hub area, just like this area in Island 3, where we've got the rune maker, we've got the enhancer, we've got the forge. It's gonna be that same type of vibe, but Japanese style, because you can see these nice bamboo plants all over the place, cool crimson trees, and at the very back, that giant divine tree. In the next leak, we've got the same bridge again. Now, this is just from the actual bridge angle, but look at this, dude. I don't know. I keep talking about the map right now. Don't worry, we're gonna get into crazier leaks in a second, but I just want to take a second to appreciate it. Like I said, I know the map builder that made this. He's super goated, and it just looks so nice. So I want to take a second to appreciate that. All right, moving on, we've got another image of another cave area. Again, it looks super bamboo-y, and this is gonna make a lot more sense once I actually show you some of the mobs that are gonna be in these areas. Next up, we've we've got another crazy area that looks kind of similar to the last one that I just showed you. Again, it's got these bamboo trees, but it's got a nice bit of water. And if we zoom all the way in, next to the waterfall, there's actually a mob there. So we can see, again, it's this Japanese-themed style mob. To me, he looks like a pretty chill guy. Let's call him Green Guy. Green Guy looks like a good guy. I don't know if I even want to kill him. That's a lie. Yes, I do. And here's another quick little sneak peek for you guys. At the top, we can see two people, either Tenshi and Renfell. Those two are the map builders. Renfell is the guy that actually worked on a lot of the map for this brand new update. That's the person that I've worked with in the past. Again, super goated. So shout out to Ren if you're watching this video. I really am excited to see what you've cooked. So that's the map out of the way. Let's now get into all of the mobs that are going to be around the map. And at the end, I'm going to show you the boss that you're going to be able to fight in the new island. Starting with these guys right here. Once again, I just keep saying it, but it's Japanese style. So they've got this Japanese samurai looking armor on them. They've got nice crazy beards. Looks like straight out of an anime. And these are clearly some sort of orcs. So it starts with a tiny little orc that looks like a dwarf. Shout out tiny Bacha. Then we've got the one in the middle that looks a little bit scarier. Actually looks pretty menacing. He's got spikes on his shoulders. And then we'll move up to the third one that's literally got a spiky arm. Bro should probably go see a doctor about that because that looks ew. But then he's also got like a lava type arm. And overall just looks crazy. And yes, he does have 4 toes. My guy is missing a toe. But listen, everyone knows if you're missing one toe, if you're missing your pinky toe, you're going to make up for it somewhere else. So I guarantee he's going to be super duper strong because he's angry that he only has 4 toes. Next up, we have even more mobs. We have a tiny monkey. We have a bigger monkey. We have an even bigger monkey that's filled with samurai armor. And then we have a giant panda dude. Now, this one looks incredible. This is where all of the bamboo theme comes in. That panda looks crazy. And on top of that, Buddy has 3 toes, okay? We talked about 4 toes. Imagine how scary this guy's gonna be. He only has 3, bro. Imagine living with 3 toes on your foot. Yeah, life would not be good. So he's gonna be super duper angry, super duper tanky. And like I said, the way that you can prepare for this update is by starting in Island 3. So for myself, I've got this Gargantuan armor. I've got my Gargantuan Chaos Sword. And guys, I know the Forge has gotten a little bit boring recently. Trust me, I get it. I've been playing brain rot games. You guys have already seen. All right. Like, the Forge is getting a little bit boring. But if you grind now, you'll be ready for Island 4. So make sure that you have good armor. Make sure that you have a good weapon. It doesn't have to be end game like I've got. It can be like etherealite armor and maybe just some sort of decent weapon. Just make sure that you stacked enough to be able to actually experience this update well when it first comes out. And lastly, we've got some other mobs here. Now, these guys kind of look icy to me. So they look pretty similar to the orcs that we have inside of the summit at the moment. You can see these dudes right here. They've got these kind of orky ears. They're all blue and icy. And if we take a look at the new mobs, again, same thing. They have those orky ears. They've got some sort of crazy armor on. The guy on the right has a club, bro. He has a giant spiky club. So he's going to be some sort of a giant orc golem thing that just smacks you, probably jumps on you. I don't even know. The one on the left has a spear. So he's going to be very fast, probably has decent armor, and he has horns on his head. So maybe he charges at you, runs at you like a bull. Probably not, but I don't know. These guys look super menacing. Now, next up comes the super exciting part. The part that you are all wondering, what are going to be the brand new ores inside of the new island? Well, we actually did get this leaked as well. It's been deleted since. So I think they actually wanted to keep this a secret because they might be changing some stuff, or maybe they don't want us to know. But I'm going to show you anyway because I don't care. I'm just going to show you all the things that I know. So these are all of the new ores. Let's start on the top right. This looks like, I don't even know what, dude. It just looks crazy. It looks like some sort of an arcane crystal. To the left of it, we have some sort of an angelic looking crystal, maybe for the angelic pickaxe, who knows. In the top middle, we have this red thing with horns. All of these just look absolutely crazy. Completely different to the ores that we currently have in Island 3. They're a lot more unique looking. To the left of that, we have this purple ore. I have no idea. It almost looks like a tail, like a kitsune tail, just purple. And at the very top left, like I said, kitsune. Okay, we're gonna get an actual kitsune looking ore. So it's gonna match up perfectly with the Japanese style. If you guys have watched anime, you know what kitsunes are. It looks insane. Down at the bottom right, we have a log, which looks pretty boring, but I guess that's one of the more common ores. To the left of that, we have this red crystal. Again, it looks a little bit more common. Still pretty cool, though. In the middle, though, we have a lucky cat. Now, this, I actually have some good speculations on. So if you don't know what a lucky cat is, this is deep into the Chinese culture, not so much Japanese, I believe. Maybe it is in Japanese as well. I don't know. But a lucky cat essentially just brings you good fortune. Now, inside of Island 3, we already do have something something like this. You already know what it is. It's called coinite. Now, this gives you a multiplier, so if you use it inside of weapons, you can essentially sell that weapon for more money. I assume the Lucky Cat is going to be a similar type of thing, but instead of giving you a 15x multiplier, maybe it gives you like 25x or 30x. To the left of that, we have a crazy ore. I don't even know what this is. It almost looks like a tongue. Maybe it looks like a dragon. Maybe it looks like my cat's sick after eating too much food. It looks pretty insane. No idea what that's going to be used for, but yeah, there it is. And at the very bottom left, we have this crazy kitsune straight out of Grow a Garden. It looks amazing, dude. Now, that is 100% what I want to get, as I'm sure you guys too. I have no idea what the multipliers are going to be on any of these, but I can guarantee it's probably going to be a 30x or higher. Because if you remember, when Island 3 first came out, Gargantuan ores were a 30x multiplier or 35x multiplier. Something like that. Maybe 33x multiplier. Since then, they have been nerfed. So now they do I have a Gargantuan? Yes, I do. Now they do a 25x multiplier. And they probably did this just so that they have more breathing room when it comes to updating on Island 4. Now you're probably wondering, all right, the ores look sick, but what am I going to mine them with? Well, we've got this. So on the left, we can see this pink floral looking pickaxe. Looks pretty cool. I'm sure it's going to be super overpowered. It has a little ball at the bottom, which, as everyone knows, gives you more strength, okay? It gives you more power. You hold that, you're going to be invincible. To the right, we've got a Bacha blue pickaxe. Looks super nice. Shame it's not the rarest one, because in the middle, yes, you have an actual kitsune pickaxe. So in the middle, you can see this kitsune or rabbit or pharaoh looking creature. Looks pretty crazy. But at the bottom, you can see it does have that kind of kitsune tail, or maybe it's just a broom that you use to sweep the floors with. I'm not too sure, but these look insane. So I imagine they're almost going to be kind of like these that you can get. I mean, these look insane as well. Let's be honest. The void pickaxe, all this stuff looks pretty crazy. So I'm super excited to see what the Island 4 pickaxes are going to look like once you actually get to hold them and use them. We have no idea what the stats on these are going to be yet, but I guarantee they're going to be super strong. Now, before I show you the boss, I've actually got a video from Fire Attack that I can show you quickly where he explains what the new island is going to be called and talks a little bit more about what you can expect from the new island. All right, so this is a video directly from Fire Attack, the owner of the Forge, and he talks about the Island 4 update. Here we go.
Hey Forgers, our insane new Island 4, Crimson Sakura Isles.
Oh, we got the name revealed. Okay, it's called Crimson Sakura Isles. So again, Japanese theme, Crimson, cool.
Update is almost here. An entirely new map, new caves, new pickaxes, new enemies, new bosses, and so much more.
Oh, did you see that? Hold up. I'm going to show you a better picture of this in a second, but this is going to be one of the new bosses. Bro looks absolutely insanely tanky. Like I said, you're going to have to prepare a lot for this update.
And so much more. We also just recently added mailboxes. Use code FORGEWEEKEND2 for 10 free rerolls.
Okay, that's no longer relevant. I'm pretty sure that's already gone, so ignore that. But you can see all of the leaks here that I've already shown you guys.
Comment what you want us to add in the next update.
Comment what you want us to add in the next update. Let's quickly take a look at the comments and see what people are suggesting. All right, people want a pity system for race rerolls. I actually think that's a really good idea. Weekly, daily, monthly quests that give race rerolls, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good idea as well. Alchemy to brew potions. I like it. What we want? All right, let's see if they actually listen to this. Less RNG, no power creep, less grindy progression. Don't lock pickaxes behind Sensei Moro quests. I don't know, dude. It's going to be super interesting what they actually do with this. Clearly, there's a lot of suggestions of what people want. You can read through this yourself. Just go on Fire Attack's page on YouTube, and you can leave your own comments as well. You never know, they might actually listen to us. So now we at least know it's called Crimson Sakura Isles. Pretty cool name. And now let me show you the boss that was quickly leaked in that video. And here he is. This dude looks menacing. He has a nice skirt at the bottom, which everyone knows that gives you a power level of extra 100. He has 6 arms behind him, which is crazy. Bro looks like the Buddha with all those arms. He has flames on his head. He has a 4-pack. He's been hit in the gym. And yes, this guy also does have 4 fingers. He has 1 thumb and 3 fingers. And I've already said it many times, but listen, if you're missing a finger, if you're missing a toe, guys, you're going to be super angry, okay? You've gone through life troubled. You've got to take it out on me, which is not really fair, but is how it's going to be. So make sure you are preparing for this update, because this guy's going to be insanely tanky. Now, to the left, we can actually see the type of weapon that he's going to be using as well. It's some sort of a light element or fire element katana. So again, super fitting with the Japanese theme. And yeah, overall, just looks really nice. That's obviously just a concept art. How it's actually going to look in game, we have no idea yet, but I'm super excited to see it. Now, that's basically everything that I have to show you today. But let me just show you a couple of things that you can do to prepare for this island. Now, first thing is going to be, like I already said, get armor, get weapons. Once you have decent armor and decent weapons, you want to make sure to kill the Bao Baby as many times as possible. Now, if you can't do it on your own, get some friends with you or go in a public server and get random public public server players to help you, because killing the ball baby will give you money. It will give you different shards. So you can get really good miner shards, or you can get chill dust 2, frostspec 2. You guys already know this by now. You can also get golem hearts, which is super useful to put on weapons. But most importantly, you can actually get a legendary essence, this thing right here. Now, the reason that I'm saying that's super important is because when it comes to the Island 4 update, whenever you get a new weapon or new armor, you want to make sure that you can enhance it, and that's going to take a lot of legendary essence. So personally, myself, I've started collecting my legendary essence again. I'm up to 6, and if you've got a good eye, you've probably spotted that I have a lot of other essences. Now, the way that I got these, I'm going to show you in a second, but the reason that I have so many of them is pretty simple. It's for money, okay? I'm doing this so that I can make as much money as possible. Currently, I have 7.4 million, but let me show you the power of getting loads of essences. For example, if I want to sell my large essence, let's say I want to sell 68,000 of them, and maybe I want to sell 30,000 greater, 2,000 superior, 10,000 epic, all of my medium, all of my small, or most of my small. Let's do 30,000, and let's do 20,000 tiny essence. So this looks very, very hard to get, but I'm going to show you how to get all of these really easily. So let's say if I wanted to sell them, yeah, I could make 5.8 million, and I'll prove it. Okay, so if I click yes, bam, down at the bottom, I now have 13 million cash, and I really hope that is enough for the new update, but I'm going to keep going to make sure that I really have enough for the new update. So if you're wondering how did I get all of these essences, I'll quickly show you. You want to make sure to go inside of the spider cave. Again, you need decent armor and a decent weapon for this, and I do this almost every single day. When I'm ready to log off my PC, I'll come here, I break this icy rock in the middle, and then I simply just put an auto clicker and I stand right here. So this is the way that it would generally work. Right now, I'm not touching my mouse. Let me just get rid of this one. I would just stand right in the middle here. So stand in the middle of this cave and just leave an auto clicker like this on your PC. If you're on mobile, unfortunately, this probably isn't possible unless you could find a way to keep your phone alive for 8 hours a day whilst you sleep without it blowing up. So I'll simply do this, and you can see I've already collected great essence, large essence, all of the things that I've just sold. And by killing this dude, I get epic essence, I get prismatic heart, large and greater essence. And that's it. That's all that I've been doing for the last week or two, and that's how I've made so much money so quickly. So whilst killing the mobs, I make somewhere around 600,000 cash in about 8 hours. And then of course, I also get the essence that I'm able to sell like I just did to make even more cash. And that's about it. That's all that you need to know around Island 4. If you're excited, make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be streaming and covering this like crazy once it finally comes out. There's a chance that it's going to be next weekend, but it could also take an extra 2, and I really hope not, but there's a chance it could take 3 weeks. I really, really hope it doesn't. Spam the comments with W if you're excited for this update, and with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Today, I'm going to use an insane amount of Gargantuan ores to craft my first ever Gargantuan colossal sword. Spoilers, it destroys the boss in less than 10 hits. Subscribe to restore my sanity, because collecting all of these ores every time is actual pain. Thank you, and now let's get into the video. And we're in. We are not done yet with Mr. Fun Guy. There are more things that I just spotted today inside of his shop. So of course, I'm gonna go ahead and try to craft some of them, and maybe, just maybe, I go a little bit crazy and do it with Gargantuan ores as well. All right, first things first, we've got to make our way over to the Fun Guy dude. Ferry operator, please let me on your ship, buddy. Dankeschön. And we've made it. All right, let's get into the maze. Also, by the way, I don't know if you guys have this glitch as well. I have these little things just constantly up on the side. I'm pretty sure it's from the inventory, but now it's just stuck there forever. I have no idea why, but we're gonna have to deal with that on my screen. It's like I've got some dimples on my game. Kind of weird. All right, let's get through the maze and find Mr. Fun Guy. And here he is, the mystery man himself, the funnest guy in the forge. So inside of his shop, I now have this. I've never seen this before. It's called a colossal gem blade. It sounds incredible, but will it be incredible? Also, it costs 500,000 to buy. This thing is ridiculously expensive. All right, let's make my way back and let's check this thing out. Hopefully I have some ores on me that I can actually use for this. So if we come to the forge, do I have anything? Oh, okay, 318 prismatic hearts. All right, let's plug those in. So one thing that I could do, I could put in 50 prismatic hearts, and now I can actually lock the colossal swords. And if we take a look, getting the colossal gem blade actually isn't even that bad. It's a 1 in 6. So the rarest one is still the dragon slayer, but we also have this colossal terror blade. I've still never made this. I bought the blueprint for it, but I've never crafted it. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. I actually have high hopes that we're gonna get this gem blade pretty quickly. Okay, it's definitely a big sword. Ooh, wait, that's the terror blade, right? I think it is. All right, so this one is a 1 in 2 chance to get. Yo, wait, that looks crazy good. Oh my days, colossal colossal terror blade. 242 damage, 1 second attack speed. Okay, it's pretty bad, but it's probably because it's made out of prismatic hearts. Let's try this again. I'm gonna use 50 prismatic hearts again. Colossal sword, let's get it. Ooh, wait, this is big. What is this? Oh, yep, okay, it's the skull crusher. Let's go again. Yo, this is huge. What is this? What is this? I genuinely have no idea what this is. Is this the thing that I'm trying to craft? Bro, what? It looks like the crystallized broadsword, just way bigger. Oh, there it is. Colossal gem blade. I got it. 250 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Yo, okay, wait. Let's go into the index and actually have a look at this thing. So these are the two that we just unlocked. So let's have a look at a normal greatsword. It does 20 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Colossal terror blade does 22 damage, 1 second attack speed. And the colossal gem blade is 23 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Oh, wait, guys. This is actually better than the Dragon Slayer. The Dragon Slayer is 22 damage with a 1.1 second attack speed. But to get Dragon Slayer, it's a 1 in 16 chance. Whereas to get this, it's only a 1 in 6 and it does more damage. It does 23 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. 10 studs. Oh, oh, yo, hold up. I got way too excited. This guy says sub to BachaBlox. Hey, you should listen to him. Look, he's got aura. He knows what he's talking about. Subscribe to BachaBlox. Oh, so does this guy. Actual legends, dude. Well, just like I promised you in the intro, I'm gonna try to do this with Gargantuan ores. This is the first time I'm gonna attempt to make a colossal sword using Gargantuan ores. Will it actually work? I don't know. What is it doing? All right, so in order to be able to get the Gargantuans, let's see how many I quickly have on me. I've got 17 Gargantuans right now, but with the recycler, I should be able to get a bunch more really quickly. So what I could do is recycle my crystallized broadsword, my candy cane, my hook blade. I know you guys are gonna say don't recycle the hook blade, but listen, I need the Gargantuans right now. We can also get rid of some other stuff. Probably my old crystal. Oh, no, wait. This thing is way too cool. I don't want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of this, though. The cutlass. Do I have anything else? Oh, I've got the spear. Okay. And I've got the falchion. All right. This is good. There is a lot we can recycle here. So in total, I'm now going to be able to get 12 Gargantuans. But let me quickly check. Do I have a full stash? I don't. Okay, good. So it's going to cost me 20,000 to recycle. We get 12 Gargantuans and 3 Heavenite from this. There we go. So now I've got ridiculous 29 Gargantuans. We also have 10 Heavenite. We've got 63 Surafal and a bunch of other stuff. So let's see what we can make from this. I could go absolutely ridiculous and just do something like 10 Heavenite, 10 Gargantuans, 10 Void Star. Oh, wait, no. Instead of Void Star, I should be using Golem Hearts. So 10 Golem Hearts and 3 Void Star. Or maybe 4 Void Star. Oh, this is risky. Wait, this is actually really risky. So I've only put in 34 ores and my chance of getting a colossal sword is only 58%. Do I take the risk? That's the question. Do I take this risk? I'm not sure. So basically, I'm gonna need more Heavenite. Is there anything else I can recycle for more Heavenite? Okay, I could recycle this, the spade armed axe. I could recycle my dagger. I could also recycle this dagger. All right, that's actually kind of worth it. Let me first get the runes off of them because the runes that I put on them are actually really good. So let's do this. I'm gonna detach this one, Frostspec 2. Detach this one. Get rid of these. Crystallized broadsword, I will keep. And that should be it. All right, I've saved all of my runes back on, so now we can come here and comfortably recycle. So curved dagger, yes. Spade armed axe, shark fang, and that's it. That's all I've got. Okay, so now we get an extra 3 Heavenites. Let's do it. Perfect. So now I've got 33 Gargantuans, dude. That's kind of crazy. Okay, can I do this? 13 Gargantuans, 13 Heavenites, 13 Golem Hearts. Oh, this is still a problem, though, because now I have to put in 11 Void Star. Dude, maybe I just take the gamble. This could be the craziest gamble ever, because knowing my luck, I'm going to end up with a Great Axe, but it could be worth it. It could go crazy. Let me just quickly do the maths on this. So we've got 36 here. With this, it's 40, so 10% is 4. Okay. Yep, this would be the recipe. 17.5x multiplier and the 67% chance to get a colossal sword. Is this worth the gamble? All right, hit that subscribe button and the like button because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for your guys' entertainment. If we get cooked, we get cooked. Oh my days, I'm so scared. I'm actually so scared to do this. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No, it's an axe, isn't it? No! What did I make? No! 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 I just wasted 13 Heavenites on this. No, that was not worth it at all. I should have just put more ores in. That was really stupid. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, look at the damage, though. 553 damage, 1 second attack speed. Oh, bro, I just got cooked. I actually just got cooked. Not only did I get an axe, I got the worst axe you can possibly get. Oh, my days, dude. What do I do now? What do I do now? You know what? I'm just going to have to recycle it. I'm going to have to get it back. So it gives me 7 Gargantuan back attack if I do this. Dude, I could actually give this another go. This sounds crazy, but if I replace Heavenite with Surafal, I could do 15 Gargantuan, 15 Surafal. I need a few more Void Stars. So do 15 Void Stars and then just 5 Golem Hearts. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more go. I'm gonna do it once again because I need to get Colossal Blade, dude. I just got cooked. So the first thing that I'm gonna need to do is go mining. All right, let's drink some potions. Let's get going. Now, to get Void Stars, it should actually be pretty easy. All right, here we go. I've managed to find 1 Void Star in here. That's 1 down. Just gonna need another 3, I believe. Oh, I found a Surafal. Bro, I'm not even trying to get a Surafal. That's crazy. And there it is. That's the last one that I need. So I've collected a few in between. Let's go ahead and respawn and try this again. This time without the Heavenite. Oh, dude, I am so nervous. I'm actually so nervous to do this. Look at all of the Gargantuan ores just falling out. All right, here we go. This is for you guys. I'm doing it once again. I'm going to be wasting all of my Gargantuans on this video, but I'm kind of curious to see what will happen. So 15 Gargantuan, 15 Surafal. Then we've got to do 15 Void Star and 5 Golem Hearts. Now I can lock the Colossal Sword, so we don't have to worry about getting the axe, but I do have to worry about getting the Colossal Gem Blade. So what I want to get is either this one or, of course, Excalibur. Dude, imagine if I got Excalibur. That'd be so crazy. All right, let's see if my forging luck is going to be there. 3, 2, 1. Wish me luck, everybody. Ha ha ha! I think I just got a normal one. Oh, wait. Okay, it's not what I wanted, but I got a Terror Blade. Okay, I'll take it. I'll actually take it. It's only a 1 in 2 chance to get, but at least I didn't get the normal Colossal Sword. Yo, this thing looks nuts, though. Wait, it actually looks so crazy. Oh, okay, I'm kind of glad that I got this. This is crazy. 704 damage, 1 second attack speed. Okay, this is by far the strongest weapon on base damage. That is so crazy. Of course, not the strongest weapon I could have made, but it's the strongest one I've ever made. There's probably somebody out there with an even crazier one. All right, here it is. Oh, it costs 42,000. That's crazy. So this is what we've got on it. Explosion, snow, critical chance increase by 37%. We've got burn, and we've got critical damage. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's correct. I was trying to look for the Heavenite one, but it's not on this one. That's a pain. All right, well, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to enhance this. Let's just get spamming the enhancer. Oh. We did it. Well, that was quick. 100% success rate is kind of crazy. So I don't have enough legendary essence to get it up to that 30% one, but it's now doing 915 damage. With critical chance, this is going to be over 2,000 damage per hit. Oh my days. Hold up. This is a crazy, crazy weapon. Okay, what runes can I put on here to make it even better? So I could go for this. I could do explosion with lethality. Let's go ahead and put this one on. And then I could do this one, snow. So it will give me increased critical chance by 12% and increase attack speed by 12%. Or should I just increase my critical chance even higher, maybe? What's my current one? Oh, it's at 49%. Okay, I could maybe do this. Increase critical chance by 15% instead of explosion. Is that worth it? Oh, wait, no. Explosion's crazy now. It deals 78% of weapon damage as AoE, 35% chance on hit. Okay, I'm gonna keep it as it is. I think this is actually a pretty nuts weapon right now. Okay, let's put it on. And lastly, I never put this achievement on, but let's do it for this weapon. So normally I go for attack speed boost of 20%, but today I could either go for damage boost or critical chance boost. So if I put this on, I should now have an 84% chance to do a critical attack. Yo, hold up. All right, let's test this out. Elite Orc. Okay, that one was half HP. Hold up. Okay, of course it one-shots those guys. Find me something harder. Oh, here we go. Elite Orc. So this one has how much HP? 2,500 HP. Let's see how much damage I'm gonna do. Oh, it one-shot him. Wait. What? I need to test it on the Yeti. How much damage am I doing right now, dude? Can I just get one Yeti? Here we go. So this Yeti has 12,700 HP. And now it has 10,700. So it did 2,000 damage. Okay, what about this one? It has 8,800. Oh, I can't see. I need to get rid of one of them. I got rid of both of them. Dude, how much damage am I doing? I'm so confused. Am I doing like 3,000 damage a hit? All right, here we go. 12,900 HP. And now it has 9,700. So I just did 3,000 damage in one hit. What? That's crazy. Now, the funny thing is, my other weapon is actually still better because it does a higher DPS. But against the boss baby, because the boss baby freezes you all the time, this could actually be better. Let's try it out. Bro, this looks crazy. Look how cool it looks. All right, here we go. 25,000 HP on the golem. Let's test it out. Okay, that time I only did 2,300 damage. Let's try again. That time I did 2,000. Ooh, that time I did a lot more. I did like 3,000. Oh, look at this though. So that's my 4th hit. Am I on 4 hits? I'm either on 4 or 5. And he's almost dead already. Hold up. How many hits is it going to take? I think this is 6, 7, 8, 9. One more hit. Oh, dude, you can kill the boss in like 9 or 10 hits. Yo, why is Kanye West here? Dude, this thing is actually insanely cool. I still wish that I got the other one. I'm super curious to see how the gem blade would look in Gargantuan, but I'm happy with this, dude. All right, well, there you go, guys. I did this for you. I risked all of my Gargantuans just to try and make my first colossal blade with it. So please subscribe to help support me back because I am going crazy on this game.